Hey guys.
Oh, God.
So we're recording this video super far in advance.
Yes.
If we lost or gained a lot of weight or hair or any nuclear disaster or anything happened, anything that would drastically change and would make you think, why does it look like this? That's why.
What is the exact? We're close to it, right? Or we miss it?
It's in January.
Is it?
So I'll be in
really?
LA. I'm in LA already. I already spoiled it to the people by now that I'll be in LA. They don't know why we're recording.
We started it. I could have sworn we started in the fall.
We did the Jack fails at Halo.
We did, but like months later we got back in.
Yeah,
there.
you know, I just wanted to make that right away because it was actually that's a good place to start. So for today's this video, we're gonna be watching our old Yen videos, but also old videos that me and Jack have done before this, or just anything we've done before this. And we're gonna roast each other and ourselves, and it's gonna be real fun. And I assume at some point we're gonna like just watch Beyblade videos and something like that, based on how.
And I'm in the perfect state of mind.
Oh, Jack is drinking for this video.
Yes.
It's pretty great. He's wanted to do a drunk video or a drinking video for a while. We'll do a real one at some point, but this is his consolation prize.
This is our debut. We're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah,
we have made a lot of videos. I think about it.
We're over 200.
That is incredible.
Yeah, so hold on, I can find out right now.
I'll say if you have told me that
we're
2 years ago.
Yeah, because we definitely are over 100 because I definitely posted.
Oh, we're way past 100. Yes.
Yeah, we're at 305. And
what?
But there's a bunch of unlisted videos, so I think we're under 300. I'm pretty sure we're under 300.
I think we're under 300. I think we're definitely at a solid 2 something though.
Yeah, we're at like 260 at least. Yeah. Anyway, that first video you talked about. So yeah, so I don't know if people actually know how this happened. So me and Jack were already planning on doing the channel.
Dude, I don't even know. I was there. I don't even know how it happened. I remember walking into it.
So me and Jack were planning on doing this channel, and I bought Halo 5, and he came over to check it out. Because he was not going to have it. We had talked about it, and we're like, well, I want to get like all the graphics and stuff ready first, and all this junk before we actually like make videos. So I wanted to like start strong. But then Jack starts playing Halo, and goddamn if Jack isn't like one of the funniest people I know, which is why I wanted to do this channel with him.
Too kind, sir.
And I just like whipped out my DSLR and started recording, and I already had my Xbox tied into my Roxio.
I'll just type in Jack plays Halo.
I'm doing that. I'm doing all the things.
No, I'm doing the Halo in the search bar.
And there's the search bar right there.
I know, but this is clearly proving more difficult.
Oh, I found it here.
Oh,
it's because of all of our tags.
How many views does this have?
It has 88 views.
That is incredible.
And oh yeah, Gabby was there.
Remember
how much you wanted to have Gabby do stuff for us?
That was a solid thing. Look at my hair. Look at that.
Dude, my hair is terrible in some of these videos.
Dude, why am I wearing that sweater? Why did I wear that? Why did I wear that sweater?
I just recorded this randomly and edited it because I just really thought it was really funny.
Dude, I got so much hate from my dad.
Oh, wait, phones. Silence our phones.
Oh.
I know you didn't.
We're rocking.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I scream fuck like every 3 seconds in this video.
Oh yeah, I think you were drinking that night. I'm pretty sure you came back
I definitely come back from something.
You came from the house.
Oh man, I remember those shoes. Oh dude, I miss those.
Social Slayer, ranked like 45 on Social Slayer.
I was ranked 45 in Social Slayer.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I never moved up to competitive. I was like, I'm sticking social.
Wow, humble brag, huh?
Oh, I missed that watch. Oh, I broke it.
Is that a movement watch?
No, it's not. Sponsor.
Not sponsored. No, hashtag not an ad.
Fun fact, me and Gabby are getting married. If you didn't know, everyone. Look at that.
You just snap right in.
That was my humor at the time. It was just saying fuck.
I don't think it was even your humor. I think it was more so that you were just like really, were just not, like, again, like I think you had been drinking already.
Also, I don't think, I had never done like any, I didn't know you were filming until I walked in, right? Like
no, because I wasn't filming at first. I
Did you just turn it on?
I just let you play. And this is the second game because the first clip was from your first actual game, and I thought you were so fucking funny playing that I quickly set up my camera. I already had my capture card wired through the TV for if I just wanted to.
Honestly, I had never done anything like this before. This is
yeah,
this
you
is
didn't
very like
you didn't realize until like between one of these cuts you're like, wait, are you recording?
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay.
Dude, look how good I look.
This one's really good. I remember this.
Fun fact.
Gabby's face though is the
Fun
best
fact.
part
This is me playing Halo. Like this is how I like.
That's Gabby.
Dude, those sideburns. Look at them.
Oh my
Why
God,
do they
yeah.
have those? Why? Who'd stop
I mean,
me?
you had those sideburns like until you got your head shaved.
Yeah, no, I love sideburns. They're so good. I get yelled at for them all the time. Like,
I'm about that sideburn.
Goddamn,
the
I love
beard,
it.
you know?
This really is funny. Gabby never came on again. Like that was.
Well, I mean, we invited her. She has her.
We
own
did.
life.
We did invite her.
She has her own life.
Yeah, she does. We definitely did invite her though a couple times.
You also kind of like harassed her throughout this entire video.
Oh,
so.
I mean, Gabby is. That was our relationship.
I get that's your relationship, but now then it's on the internet and people only know it as like, oh my god, Gabby's just getting harassed by this dude.
This is true.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag
This
me
one
too.
time, this kid brought me up to his friend's place.
play Halo
and
5.
Forced me to recite the history of Halo. Hashtag
She was
me
a very
too.
good sport about it, though. Like, she really stayed and
No,
like,
she was funny. She was
like,
fucking
she
funny.
stayed and played along.
I had never met her before in my life, and she was so fucking funny.
That's true. You had never met Gabby.
Like, we just like clicked immediately over just the fact that we both know you. As
Yeah,
we do with you.
that's just a very solid way to meet someone.
I'd only known you for like
That white belt! I missed that belt! Where's that belt? I lost that belt! Oh my
you're a
god.
black belt now.
Dude, my sophomore fashion was on point! Except for the sweater.
Look at his body, just like throwing him over the side.
Wow, look at that. Some solid Photoshop.
Solid. It wasn't even Photoshop.
Whatever.
I just zoomed it in.
Some solid zoom in there.
So good. So if you aim down the sights while you're
It really is incredible. It's just like I like how it's like in like just to see you can see the differences from this one and like our current ones. Like just in like where they're we're in the right corner, we move to the top. Like it's always these very small.
Well, I mean, like usually most games are designed for top, but Halo's one of those games that they put all the HUD stuff on the top left and right corner. So I thought it'd be better to cover the bottom right corner. Because you were doing that good, so it covered the score.
You're not wrong. I did very poorly in this. Wasn't it like 6?
And then you just immediately left. Then I was just telling you, like, oh, gotta go. Okay, bye.
Did I leave after that?
I think you did. That's why you're on your phone, because you had to go somewhere else.
I'm sure. Yeah. What was going on that day?
I
That's
don't
so
know.
wild.
I think you were just meeting someone.
Like
Already
sophomore year, I was like going
established
around.
in the fraternity.
Yeah.
Right? So you got your connections. Work doesn't really matter. You got 2
Yeah.
years to graduate. I'm gonna go see some women.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Just go bounce around a little bit. But
That was That was a thing.
that's crazy that we watched
That's
that.
fucking crazy.
That's
All right.
nuts.
I want to see something you did. What's online of yours?
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Well, I said P. I did
And
P.
this is the first YouTube video I ever made in my entire life.
No
That
way.
first one right there. No, wait, no. To the right.
Oh, wait,
There it is. Yeah, that's the first video I ever made in my entire life. Yeah, that's.
what's about to happen?
I recorded this on a compact.
9 years ago.
Whoa! It was not 9.
What was uploaded?
Oh my god, I'm old. I'm gonna die soon. Jesus Christ.
So wait, this came out in 2008.
So just for reference, I recorded this on a compact laptop that my dad got me for like $40. Like I wanted a laptop. This thing was like fucking like 2 feet. Like it's this big husky laptop. And one day I sat down with my friend Jake, who you have met in the fraternity together. So I've known Jake for like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
And I've known Jake for 20 years. And we made this video one day.
All right, here we go.
And it's called Jack and Jake Duke It Out. I also did. Oh, there's me. This is real cringy. I need to.
My
pound
God,
it.
you look the same. Your face is like exactly the
It
same.
is exactly.
Jake looks so different.
Yeah,
though.
Jake was very large.
Jake
back
looks
in the
like my
day.
friend Mike Repko.
Also, my room hasn't changed. It's exactly like that.
No, that's not Mike Repko. He looks.
And this is it. We thought this.
Yeah,
was
your room
YouTube.
does look exactly the same.
You've been there. I forgot. Yeah, you've been there.
It just has more stuff.
Yeah, like
the
it's
original
got.
stuff is
That's
there.
actually nuts. Cause I've gotten like I can tell my life has changed because there are more things in my room. And this is our video. This is what we did. I thought this was YouTube at the time. I'm like, this is it.
I think this was YouTube at the time. Actually, it might have been like maybe 3 years too late. It was 2008, so it might have been like a year or two too late.
But one day I just sat down. I'm like, let's just beat each other up on camera and post it. That's what we did for like a minute and a half.
Body slam, grab your arm and yank it up.
Yeah, I know.
He's going for the turnbuckle.
It's actually crazy. I remember like making this. Like I remember like it was like literally like an hour after school it ended. Like it was like 4, and like I was like,
So you're not Frankie Muniz?
yeah. Dude. I just walk over like turn it off. Like
I mean, you have to erase the evidence. You killed a man.
Like there's like 5 of this. There's
That's my shirt right there. That's my fucking shirt
Yeah,
in the
it's your
corner.
No, that's not you.
But that's like this. That's like hold on. That's like the same shirt, right?
Oh my goodness gracious.
You see me wear that shirt. That's like the same shirt, right?
Oh, that's hysterical.
That's like it's like the
It's
squares are a little bit
it is
bigger.
extremely
It's like
similar.
the same shirt. Oh
That is
my God.
extremely similar.
Fucking crazy.
Like my thing, like this, I was like, I'm gonna be a YouTube star.
250 views.
And
That's more than our first video.
wow, that's actually incredible. Who is watching? Who is watching this? Who found that?
Probably your family.
Like that, actually, they do bring this up like every kind of like I think like 3 years like this comes up in conversation.
Because I couldn't get that.
There we go. Mike's gonna show me some YouTube star video.
I have so many fucking videos.
I'm not surprised by that whatsoever.
I renamed this channel like 3 times.
Am I gonna watch like some old Mike? Like,
yeah, we gotta go back. So do you want to watch? Okay, so you have options. You have options.
Sweet.
Do you want to watch my? Don't start looking at stuff. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh, sorry.
I have a conversation. Do you want to watch? So we can either watch my first film, I have 2 first films like this. So here's the thing. I have like 2 first films. I have my first film, which I was supposed to make for my sixth grade.
Okay.
My partner like didn't work at all with me on it, and then we did it in like a week. Or we can watch the first actual film I made, where I scripted everything, I produced everything.
How old were you in this?
We shot 3 times. The other one was done the year after, so it's 6th grade.
Okay, so you're still young. As long as you're young in the
6th or 7th
video,
grade.
that I'm fine with.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in it. I'm not in it though.
Are you in any of them?
I can show you what I'm in. If you want to see,
I want to see what I want to see where I want to see you.
Okay, we have to do my first movie.
I see skateboards.
First,
Why are there
first
skateboards?
movie then. First movie then I'm in.
You made this?
Yeah.
What is it? Insert title here. Wow,
That's
you are a creative genius. Let me tell you, Mike.
Oh no!
Wow!
Oh, no!
I am already embarrassed.
The old intro.
This. What the hell is it? I like unregistered hypercam too. I really like that as well. It's different, like we're watching some porn video.
Oh my god.
Like that's pretty solid. What am I watching? Is it? Oh my god.
I cannot believe I forgot that was on
Demon Wind Shuriken.
Oh.
That's
I didn't choose this first song now. I want to point that out.
This
was not my choice of an opening fucking song.
Comes a remarkable story. Tell me about 2 friends. Okay.
2 brothers.
With a little oh jeez, here we go.
No, you're not gonna like it when you get to the lyrics. This is not my choice. It was Joe's fault.
Heroes is spelled wrong, Mike.
I didn't do it. He did this opening.
Joe, sweet. Oh. And Kevin. Are you Kevin?
Yes. Ah! He had a different name, but then we forgot it on the first.
Who don't know what they're in for? Neither do I. Oh my. Holy P. I've been there. That's exactly what it looks like. That's not you. Wait, where are you?
I'm on the left. I'm in the blue.
That's not you.
That is me. I used to be thin as fuck, dude. I played every sport. Then my parents put me on the wrong meds, and I didn't do anything for like 2 years.
That's you?
Yep.
I also like how we are both very similar in the vein of storytelling is you saying something and then yelling and moving. As if that is enough exposition.
You missed the move, by the way. I got scared. Well, we need to fill time because we ended up just improvising everything. We knew the beginning and the end.
I like the 4th wall break. That's pretty clever.
I know. Yeah, the 4th wall happens a lot.
Wait, who is that in the?
That's his little brother.
I was like, who's the Jawa?
His little brother is like in 1st grade at this time, but we made him do this.
I really like this. He's just standing there. The Earth, of course.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, we made him sit down and do VO and everything. We could have got someone else to do it, but we made his brother do it.
The Earth. All right, of course. You know what? You actually kind of sound like your mom in this video.
What does that mean?
Your voice is very similar to your mother's.
Well, my voice started dropping like real early, so this is like me in the middle of it right now.
I think like I would.
Also, I just got back from a camping trip for Boy Scouts for like the weekend, and I was yelling all that weekend, so I barely have a voice.
Honestly, I definitely I would encourage your mom. Your voices are very similar.
Yeah, so my voices in half these scenes is just like dry as a horse. Like, man, just like great dialogue here, just telling everything. No good dialogue.
No showing. Just telling.
Just ABC. This is
just
what you're gonna do.
Purely telling. I really actually love how every young child has the exact same sense of humor. Like,
yeah.
That's a different shirt. Where's the continuity, Mike? What the fuck? What is this garbage?
It's all slapped together in a week, basically.
What? I've seen that well. I've seen it. I've seen it.
This is my house now.
There's no water in it. Actually, there might be.
Well, how do you think we got it out of there dry?
I never checked.
They are the only things that can transport you to the guinea pig of dignity.
Fucking riveting.
So we must first locate them, right?
They're all right. Literally all 3 are right there. And that's not a wiffle ball, is it?
Yes,
What were the early 2000s? What even were they?
Oh,
the wind. I love the wind. The wind hitting the microphone.
There's no microphone, it's just a camera.
I love that. That's like.
You think we had a microphone in 6th grade? We
That's
barely had a camera.
That's quintessential.
Right path in life. Look
Totally
towards your
saved
heart.
it. Totally saved it.
Hey, you are doing a solid job with the script that you wrote. You're selling it, dude.
It was a team effort.
I appreciate that. You worked with what you got.
There wasn't really much of a script. More so, okay, this is what happened.
All right, we need 3 things. Wiffle balls, 1. Let's get 3 wiffle balls.
I touched it before you.
Done. That's how teleportation works. Yeah.
Lightsaber.
Oh, dude, what's a movie without lightsabers, dude?
It says we needed to find a guinea pig. Hot. Oh, that was hot.
Yeah, your hand's gone.
There it is.
Wait a Oh, is this the first grader?
No, this is his sister.
That's his sister.
Because we realized that his brother wouldn't be able to do this.
I like the music though. That's fun.
Yeah, you like it 'cause it's fucking Star Wars. What do you mean?
That's true.
Oh, I really like the music though, Mike. Who orchestrated this?
This is a solid score. Did you write this?
Did you get nominated for this? Because I bet the song.
I really like how one side is white and the other is red.
Well, that's all we had. We were working with what we got, Jack.
This is solid choreography. Wow, that's impressive.
See, right? See, there's some...
Yeah, that was. Why is there? Oh, the guinea pig lost in this.
No, dignity.
Excuse me.
The wiffle balls lost.
Excuse me. Dignity. Of course.
She really did not want to do this. Her dad made her do this.
I am not surprised she didn't want to do this.
She just thought we were going to be hitting her. It's like, no, we actually want to fight. We're not going to just pound on you.
Let's go whack you.
She was only like, I think she's only a year younger than us.
Got her. Go.
Except for when Joe puts her in a fucking headlock.
Which is like, yeah, this is actually fat. Wow.
That was
Classic iMovie effect.
okay. Wait, is that? It says our next couple of tasks are to do a montage. Why a montage?
To do a montage. That's so specific.
I took summer classes on high speed gaming. Oh, okay. Okay then.
Was a montage a part of your requirements? Like,
No, it's just what it is. So that's part 1. So we can come back to this
there's
later.
a part 2?
So, well, this is back when you couldn't upload it, like you couldn't upload more than 10 minutes.
That is.
So we split it, like, where it would make sense.
That is absolutely.
I think it's, like, 14 minutes total.
That's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's like 16 minutes.
I want to
Back to you.
To show you my magnum opus.
What is your magnum opus?
a
Man, we're
film.
already going to your magnum. We're going to build up. We're just going right to it.
I feel like we should watch one more ChDB, which is if you want to see my crackhead of a little brother.
Okay, which one?
Have you seen? Did you see Crazy Time with Chase? Okay, so let me explain this.
Well,
to you.
you said Chase, so Chase is also here in this one. Yeah.
No, that's Crazy Time with Liam and Chase.
I just saw the name Chase. Okay.
Yes. So Crazy Time with Chase is my little brother went into my room without telling me.
Nice.
Logged on to my webcam and decided to film himself.
I have a similar video. We can watch that one next.
Yeah, he decided to film himself and Crazy Time with Chase.
152 views, dude.
Yeah, let me tell you, my brother lost a lot of teeth as a younger child. And he looks
Wait, what?
like
wait.
My brother didn't lose teeth until he was like
No.
12.
I thought you meant you were so mad at him all the time. You fucking punched his teeth
Oh,
out.
no.
Like you saw this and you like fucking
No.
Chase.
No, my brother lost all of his teeth at once.
That's way funnier though. Thinking that you just saw it.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of him.
Just like go right at it.
Yeah, so this is my little brother on my webcam, and he just decided to be a crackhead.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle.
I've used this effect. I remember.
Look at those teeth! Oh God,
The teeth are much better.
they're not. But these
Like there's presents falling from the sky. I'm like, holy moly, guacamole.
Do you walk in on this, or is it?
I do. Yeah, I come in. Yeah, I come in. I don't know when, but I do. And my mom comes in.
I mean, it's only a minute something, so.
Whoa! I'm being sucked into a.
Is it weird that my video?
Yeah, look at me right there. I stroll in. Like, what is happening?
Pretty nice composition how you stroll in though. It looked actually.
I don't know. I
nice.
think I just heard it. I think my mom too. It might be my mom walking in.
I can't see that it's your mom.
Yeah, now he's.
Well, I mean, we're on RedTube now.
Sorry.
Is this illegal? You're underage here.
But he has Comcast. That was his big joke. Was he has Comcast, and so therefore his screen is very clear.
Oh. Where did that one come from? I don't remember that one.
Jingle bell.
This is like the webcam app, like on your computer.
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
I've done the Christmas effect.
Yeah.
I've done that. I think it's actually in the video I'm going to show you. That's like the same video.
I don't know why I'm in the room.
I think you're like just waiting to drive.
I think we made all of these in one day. Like, I really think we just like sat down.
You just burned it all out of you.
Like, we just did them. Like, we're
That's a
like
good one. I like that.
the BAM one.
Yeah.
Somebody save me!
I think the BAM one's glitching out there. Yeah. Yeah, like Bam's glitching out over there.
Yeah, Bam's doing something.
This feels way longer than a minute.
Dude, people are gonna see, like, that's on the internet. Like, that's just there.
Yeah, 100%
like,
people have seen it.
Like, someone has that on their computer. Like, just in case the internet ever blows up, I have this video.
Wait, can you say it a little slower?
This is absolutely the most fascinating thing. I've been on this couch. I've been on this couch.
You have been on this couch.
Your hair exploded.
Yep.
And so you hit her pants in your hair.
Come on.
What? Wait a minute. You don't want to see the magic, Jack? Magic.
Yep,
There's 4 of us.
I don't see the Mexican.
And you're
I don't think I knew what baby talk
and your
was.
dad was dead, but I'm
Yeah,
dead.
you really are not
I'm
nailing
talking
it.
like he's a retard.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, Mike, was that on purpose? Is that how you spoke back then?
No, I think I was trying to baby talk. But I think I just sounded like Ed from Ed and Eddie.
I feel like I'm on a list for watching this. I feel like this is.
Okay, we're good.
Your smile hasn't changed at all. That's pretty funny.
Okay, now I got something I gotta tell you. All right.
All right, what is Mike?
Very big secret.
I'm excited. What's the big secret?
Potatoes.
It's going on fire!
Potatoes will someday.
He's still that crazy, by the way.
Wait, what's the secret? I missed it. What's potatoes? Potato what?
Will someday rule the world.
Why are potatoes moving? Mike, what's going on?
What did I know?
What did you know? What?
Fire.
This has been 10 years.
What'd you eat
Are we
today?
behind? Are we wrong?
What did you drink today?
Fire.
Fire. Your cousin is
He
dead.
just learned the word fire, so he just kept
He
saying
just
fire,
learned the
nothing
word.
fire.
Oh, gang shit, gang, yeah.
Any last words, Jack?
Dude, it's like us ending a podcast. Look at that. It's exactly the same thing.
It's like Snapchat. It's basically Snapchat right now. It's every girl on Snapchat.
Are you going through? You are going through every. Yep. You did go through every single.
That's like
fact.
every girl on Snapchat though, right? Like legit.
You went through every single one of those facts while
I did.
yelling. That
I
was
did.
impressive. You went through all of those.
I did, just like your brother did.
There we go. Okay, some.
So
Some
give us some
background.
context.
Some
yes.
context. So
this isn't on your channel.
it is not. So this is high school Jack now, and what happened was I might have been in college at the time. I don't think I was.
It's 2 years ago, so you.
I was.
You would have
Yes.
been. I think it's about to be 3 years probably.
So
you were
when
a
I
freshman.
was in high school, I made a video for my environmental class, which I don't think it's on YouTube. I think I just gave it to my teacher, but it was a video called Big Oil.
Okay.
And so I dressed as this guy, and I was Big Oil, and what I did was I had a cigarette.
The character's name was Big Oil.
Yeah, I was Big Oil.
Nice.
And I would just say facts about oil while like smoking a cigarette. And my
Like the catheter cowboy from
yeah,
from
and my teacher shows it. And so my teacher at the time has shown it every year since. So he's been showing it.
Nice.
So he's been showing it for the last 4
So
years.
same with my English teacher for my second film because he's in it.
Yeah. So what happened was my little brother took the same course and had the same project. And while they were filming it, they were like, "Do you want to be in it? And can you be Big Oil? Like, can you reprise your role? Yeah, can you reprise your role as Big Oil?"
What did your teacher think? She like.
Oh no! So they made this and he was gonna like fail them up until I come in.
Oh
Like,
my god!
and then like that
where-
saved their whole.
Where is it?
So I come in at the end. This is like some classic like
All right.
cringe video. We're like,
Viewers, it's Chase again.
so this is the build up.
That looks exactly like Chase now though.
Yeah,
Up on Christian Mingle.
Sounds the same
If you're,
too.
interested.
this is him in high school.
I'll use an
God, it's
overdrilling
fucking vertical.
oil.
I know, right? Yeah.
But the real problem.
My video from like fucking 6th grade is at least like full screen standard, and he shot it in goddamn vertical.
I don't know. I think it might have actually been me filming. It is me filming. It might be, or his
well,
friend,
I
or
have
his
lost a
brother.
lot of respect for you. Now we know why I do everything.
Amen, brother. I agree.
Is this your basement?
In my basement. You've been in it, right?
I've not been in your basement.
In my driveway. That's LeBro's car.
Okay, that's Libero's car. Shout out to
Yeah,
Libero.
I think you came at night and then left early in the morning.
I know. I just never went to your basement.
Oh, okay.
I was all over your house except for the basement because we just did stuff. Why? Where'd the gun come from?
So yeah, so these guys, so him right there and my brother were filming, and then he shows up late, so we just like kind of threw him in, like.
Okay, so you picked him up on the way. Continuity,
Yeah.
you picked him up on the way.
Yeah,
Gotta
pick him
get
up on the way. So
great fake gun. Definitely didn't forget to take off the red tip.
Yeah, I agree. It's not this neighborhood. They would have been killed immediately. This is like a nice suburban area. You can't just be busting out guns. That's my car. I drove that. You drove that car. That's in your other video.
I know. Jesus Christ!
In hindsight, I do realize I should have put it vertical. I don't know what we were
No,
filming.
not the vertical. Like, just what's the content?
Dude, they made this project. We made it in 1 hour.
I understand why the teacher probably wanted to fail them now.
Yes.
Well,
But
this was a science class, right?
Yes. So what they do is they literally just say.
Don't spoil it. No, I want to.
Okay.
Don't spoil it. Nice. Nice, beautiful music for that, like, horrific scene.
Have you ever spilled a juice on the floor?
You spilled juice on the floor?
That's good writing. That's good writing, though. I'll give him that one. Please.
So who cares? Because little animals got destroyed, Chase. It's killing all of our environment. Yeah, what else? Ruining our water.
I will admit, I was the director of this. I was like, come on, put some emotion into like your acting ability. Like,
oh man, when you pan back, he should have been hugging the tree.
I know.
He should have like turned himself around the rope and hugging the tree. That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, we were
We'll
thinking.
remake
Like,
this. We'll remake this.
I would happily remake this video.
Yeah.
I would happily remake this.
Join forces.
This is not my magnum opus, but this is definitely.
Who are you? You're going with us. It's all right. We're on
Did you say who are you? He knows who they are.
This is them like, we would go from one scene to the next, and they would forget everything we had just done. I was like, guys, we just filmed the scene where you guys know each other.
Nice.
This is some nice little. That's my dog.
I can see his eyes. I can be like, oh shit, the fucking dog's here.
Yeah. This is like some movie magic. All right, look. Well, we can't
This
stop
is
it.
actually like decent slow-mo. It's not
Right?
like
Yeah.
the frames aren't stuttering. I don't know what you recorded the slow-mo with.
I think we're on a phone.
Oh, it was only 2 years ago. So actually, yeah, iPhone would have had slow-mo.
Yeah, iPhone. My dog is pretty young at this point. Yeah.
Definitely got the levels right here. Oh, I got the dog's just like all about it.
Yeah, it all comes together. Yeah.
I mean, not in frame of the class
No,
assignment,
no.
but as a piece.
But they show this every year too. They show both. So it's like it's a.
Well, they have. I mean, it's the big oil. They're making a trilogy.
Yeah, it's big oil. Yeah.
Oil trilogy.
Dude, yeah, you gotta see.
Just like George Lucas, it's like poetry.
Yeah, so they
It comes in threes and it's like poetry.
So like, but we didn't decide to make it a sequel until like
Nice
this part.
cut.
This part is where.
Meanwhile, that big oil company.
God, I love oil.
Now it's full screen.
Every day.
What the fuck's happening? Wait, why are you in bed? You were just smoking.
No, it's office.
What is this?
Oh, it looked like you had a blanket on you.
No, it's a towel.
Also feels.
At least Chase sounds a little bit like he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
We are going to make something with this character. There's no. Now that I've seen this, there's no way we cannot make this character
who
into
runs the
something.
economy?
I also like how you're wearing a big suit.
I do. You want to kill me? You think you kill Big Oil? Shoot.
Not even gunshots. Just. Oh wait, do you die? Fuck, that's gonna make it really hard, Jack.
Yeah, come back to life. No, what do you mean? This is perfect trilogy. I come back to life.
Maybe. Yeah, but we had to like spin it into something.
Yeah.
Maybe like we make
You
like,
drop me in an oil
we
well.
make
and I
like
come
an
out.
oil Lazarus pit.
Yeah,
That's
oil
what we do.
Lazarus pit. I
Yeah.
agree.
Or it's a prequel. Nice.
But yeah, so my my
Hipster
teacher.
loser, dude.
So my teacher shows the first one I made, which is just me
Sure.
being like very factual and like I think I take my
Yeah.
cigarette out and like I put it out on the American flag or something. And so he shows that, and then he shows that one back to back for the last 4 years.
Jesus. So this montage, as it was being in 6th grade, you being in 7th grade.
This is part 1.
Right, I'm gonna click over. I'm not playing yet. So
sweet, cool.
I'm prefacing that being back at that time, we were really into a song known as Linkin Park's "In the End." However,
Oh God.
as you remember the old Viacom YouTube days, that was the most impossible song to upload on YouTube. So to upload it on YouTube so that we would never lose a copy, we had to change the song.
What do you? Oh.
So it's edited to the song "In the End." It's actually Linkin Park's "New Divide" from the Transformer movie because the Transformer movie just came out.
Wait, so you edited it?
So
to
it's gonna, the edit's gonna kind of be weird because it's gonna be playing "New Divide." Unless you want me to pull up a copy of, I could pull up a copy of "In the End" and play it under it.
No. I want the original.
That is the original.
What kind of house do you think?
Well,
I want what you
upload.
I want the video uploaded.
And I oh, remember annotations? Remember?
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, I misspelled music too. Look at that.
Music restrictions is spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Jesus
Christ.
But I'm trying to get it fixed.
I'm trying to get it fixed. Did not get it fixed. Spoiler.
So is this you fighting the sister then?
No, this is Joe in this one.
Because you're getting rocked.
I am getting rocked, but that's the point. It's supposed to be a challenge, you know?
Wait, is that you getting rocked or your friend getting rocked?
No, oh, no, it's him. I'm in the suit.
Oh, you're in the suit.
Yeah,
you're rocking him.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
also...
right. We looked a lot alike back then.
Also, good job on not losing the hood. So far, you're doing pretty well.
See, that times up with the music in fucking... It's not as intense.
This is pretty funny, though.
You know what? No. We need to see this as it was. We need to see this as it was. Okay, I'm gonna do some movie magic here. You ready for this, boys and girls? This is how professional I am.
Mike is defending his
Yeah.
video from 2009. He says, I fucking refuse
Artistic vision.
to let you watch this incorrectly. I refuse. Oh, is this the crown too? Oh, yeah, now it's good. Now I'm driving with it a bit. There you go.
That's all right. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
Can we remake this? Can we do this too? Can we remake this?
Yeah, we can remake this movie.
I would make this.
I had a sequel written.
Thing.
We were gonna explore the whole thing was supposed to be like kind of almost video game tropish. They told you time. I think the idea was supposed to be the kind of video game tropish, and the next one was gonna make tropes out of like movies.
Also, is this a 9-minute montage?
No.
I was gonna say that.
Part 2 is 9 minutes.
This is not a montage whatsoever. If it's 9 minutes.
The first one's just
Oh, I like this. This is not.
so because we're time traveling, we're like, oh, it makes sense if we just like go back in time. So it looks cool.
So you're chasing. Yep, that sounds about right.
That's definitely me.
That's definitely you.
If there's only one of us, the other one's probably like, oh, no, it's backwards for a joke.
Oh, it's backwards. What the hell is this?
I don't know, I think it's just fucked up from DVD.
No, why are you guys eating cookies?
Wait. Oh, there's actual dialogue here. There's actual dialogue here.
I was gonna say, what the?
Yeah, it cut. We stopped for a cookie break.
Something strange is going on.
You know, we're just getting thrown through time and space. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
I also really like how he's in the outfit now, but you're not. Like that's also.
That's my neighbor Zach, my other,
Mouse.
my old best friend before you. Still a great guy. He's the guy's Memorial Day party. I tried to get you to come to.
Next time.
Yeah, he was our cameraman at my place.
Dude, that's freaking me out.
That's freaking me
Zach, I'm
out.
gonna send this clip to you. You're gonna love this.
Blue art cover. I got this.
Oh, we gotta go back to the song. I gotta forget.
Yeah, wait, we gotta set it up.
I got this.
I think it's timed up, actually. I think this is where the song come back in. Yeah, we really like Star Wars, you couldn't guess.
Oh yeah, I never picked up on that. And you have a sequel to this plan? I would love.
He was gonna come back for revenge and trap us in films.
I would really love to make like a very good version of this, like very.
Purposely bad.
Yeah, no, like either purposely bad or like very good.
Or the same exact plot, but like, like real.
But like very good.
Yeah,
and, like,
I mean, you know
but
what?
these are the first two, and the third one's like really good, like really intense.
Well, the third one can only come out in Japan also. It has to be like dubbed. It has to get like Japanese voice actors and just be dubbed only in Japanese. So if you're English, you have to watch it with subtitles.
Sure. Why not?
And you have to get like a bootleg Blu-ray out of Japan.
Oh, you're going in for the kilt, dude. Oh yeah, you're the suit. I forgot.
I did go in for the kill.
I liked it.
Oh no, this isn't me now. This is his brother because we need to throw him around. So now it's like he turned the tide. So now we need his brother so we can actually throw him around. Because he can't throw me around.
Oh no.
This is like drunken fishing.
Wait, dialogue.
Yep.
Where'd you get the jacket?
I found this jacket.
We kind of realized that we've been switching outfits, so we need to like.
We know it's gonna be me.
Why is it gonna be you?
Can you even play guitar, Mike?
Side of the mad jacket.
Why do you think I have a guitar?
And a jacket, more importantly. You do have a jacket, which does say a lot about your character.
Change it, Rogan, Jeff. See it? Lines.
Dude, your friend was hip before he was hip.
Yes.
Look at those glasses. Those are fire. Mike, that'd be the cool one.
Well, what happened was we needed an alien now.
We needed an
So
alien
we had to
now.
cut one of us to be the alien.
Why do we need an alien? I like the outfit change. Jacket's now gone.
No, we took it off because it was too hot. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, now it's bad guy.
Yeah, so now he's in the suit.
I thought we were supposed to do this guitars.
Ah, you're playing the devil with the guitar.
Right, great.
Wait,
right?
what? Who is that? Oh,
Great.
I get it.
That's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
For 6th grade, that's pretty fucking funny.
That's pretty solid for 6th grade. Can he play guitar? Yes? This is not real.
No, he can play guitar. I can't.
Oh.
That was the joke. See, that's supposed to be the joke. But yeah, it's really
That
bad.
doesn't sound half bad though.
That got from School of Rock. That's what that is right there. That's the old like Jack Black dancing on the front. That's what that was.
I like that. Maybe bar's good. Maybe bar's good. That's some Guitar Hero skills. Oh. What? Who's this kid? Yo, you got your fucking video. Holy shit!
It's
This
Joe.
kid's
It's
going.
the guy.
This kid's going
It's
in.
the other guy.
Mike, you're trying hard.
I am trying.
You are
real
doing
hard.
your best.
And just hit him in the
Hey.
face. See? That's. You
Now where are we?
We're back where we started.
Oh no.
You
Ha!
killed my brother.
Oh no.
I am your brother.
Oh no!
Ah, it's gotta stink.
Ah.
No one likes Dora. This is a
Somehow they let it stay in the credits. I don't know why they didn't use this part. As you can tell, we love Star Wars.
He said that's gotta stink when you found out it's your brother. Ah!
Jesus Christ. Look at all these credits. Look at all these credits. It's a lot of people.
This is McDonald's.
Music, Linkin Park, Star Wars.
Scheduling is the prime one. That is fucking
You know what that meant? You know
hilarious.
what that meant? The people who said you had to get this fucking done are gonna fail the class. That's what scheduling meant. Shout out to my mom.
Ah, nice. Oh, it
She's
throws
not,
back.
she's not gonna watch it because I swear too much for her, but.
I agree.
Oh no, I don't want to put it on TV. Nope, I don't want to do that.
Look out for the sequel. There it is.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Dude, can we please call it insert title here though? Like, can I have people that's called? I think we got a hit on our hands, folks. We got a hit. We got a hit.
We're gonna figure it out.
We got a hit.
This is good. I'm gonna reset the camera real quick. You can pull up whatever you want to pull up.
Oh yeah, Scarf Boy. Yeah, so this is like my.
Hey, it's almost got 400 views. That's pretty good. That's
No,
better
this-
than
this-
better than most of our videos.
This was on.
That's better than most of our videos.
I did this my 4
years ago.
I want to say
4 years ago.
So it's 4.
So you would have been senior in high school if you weren't in college yet.
No, I'm not senior in high school. I was not senior this time because he is older than me. So he posted it a year later on YouTube, I think.
Oh, okay. So you would have been in junior high school.
I think I was either a junior or sophomore. I think I'm junior, but this is like the project. We took like a media course,
Okay.
so we had to make a movie, a superhero movie. So we called it Scarf Boy.
I like how we took this long to get to your movie when we could have been watching it earlier.
Yeah.
For contextual sake.
So like this is Scarf Boy. This
Sure.
is a superhero film.
Scarf Boy, and
This-
Sweater Girl.
No, I swear. But this was shown on like Phoenixville's like my high school's like television channel. They decided to put this on air. Like you could watch this on Comcast. Like turn on your TV. This is on TV, and you could watch it.
Oh my god.
So like if you had like a local television, like,
Run it.
Okay.
Let's see this shit.
So this is on a local television channel. You could turn on your TV and this
Remember
is
people
on.
actually used to watch that?
That's me, Newton. But my friends call me Newt.
This is the first thing I ever like really edited. Like,
Oh, you edited this?
And this is
we-
my
this is our
friend
group
Dante.
project.
This
And
is,
this is the
pause. This is how you know you never got bullied as a kid because you don't know what it's actually like to get thrown against a locker. That kid knew. I knew. You don't. Let's watch that again. Ready? Watch this. Not believable.
And this is my friend.
You
Dante.
never got bullied.
This is the story of
incorrect.
how we became
look how hot I am at the time.
superheroes. The struggle
I think we
just to
filmed
make
all
it
this
to
in 2
class.
days. This was like a week before it was due. We like did all
Shut up.
this.
This isn't your voiceover.
My bad. I'm bored.
That was actually
You
funny.
really gotta stop talking to yourself, by the way. Girls think it's weird.
Well, it's
Oh
just
man,
me.
he's like Steven Supton. That's straight out. Wait. That's straight out of.
I am confused. What was happening? Did I miss a reference?
That's straight out of Sugar Pine 7, which is a million sub new channel with Steven Supton from SourceFed. Your friend had it. Your friend, he knew.
I really wish we could put an
He didn't
end to
execute, but he
bullying
knew.
stuff.
What you do now?
That? We throw on capes and fight them?
Yes, that's exactly what we'll do.
Man, look at that
Be
interlace.
at my
Interlace
house.
video,
8 o'clock.
man.
8 o'clock. My house.
Notice how he called me Jack. That's not my name.
How am I getting home?
Oh, is it not your name in this? Oh yeah, you're Dante.
Yeah.
You're Dante. So what's he doing now?
He is getting his costume together. He's getting a costume.
No, I mean in life, what is he doing now?
He goes here.
Or does he?
Yeah, he goes here. Yeah. I see him all the time. Yeah.
I see him all the time, or you see him all the time?
I see him all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he might graduate by now.
So he doesn't go here? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I don't know, but I don't know. Look, iPhone. They existed.
Oh, he's like Leonardo.
Yeah, he is Scarf Boy.
Oh, I thought he was Leonardo.
No, he is Scarf Boy. Right, here we go. Ready? Watch this perfect cut.
Glad you could make it.
Oh, look at that! That's so good.
Dude, I had a
Here,
fantastic
it's good to the
idea.
untrained eye.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
I know.
gonna ruin it. Ready?
I know.
Head
I wa-
outside. Head
Head
outside the door.
Outside,
Head inside the door.
I know. I see.
Dude, I had a fantastic idea.
It looked like he was about to go on his knees and
Oh,
blow
no,
you.
no,
What did you before?
Dude, I had a fantastic idea.
You're gonna blow him. I'm gonna blow
Save
him.
all those costumes. you're
My
talking
acting
about.
skill on camera was not nearly as good as it was
Oh,
on
yeah.
stage. Oh, here we
Evil
go.
doers beware
Scarf Boy.
of Scarf Boy.
Nice lower third. We're back on Rosie O'Donnell with that shit. That was good.
I think you're crazy.
This is oh man, this is.
You know what I hate, Dante?
I don't know. What?
I had a crush on that girl for 4 years. Fun fact.
Where is she? What's her name?
Her name's Melissa. I hang out all the time. Yeah, I see her all the time.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
You might. You've heard of her, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
That
I
would
just
be
never seen a picture.
perfect,
I see her all the
because
time,
I know
yeah,
this
we're best
school
friends.
needs a superhero.
Count me in.
Jack's dick grew 3 sizes that day. That's a good shot. That was a good shot.
This is all me, yeah.
This is all you. That's pretty good.
This
This is way better than you.
Yes, this
Was
is
that
me doing.
intentional?
This is me doing. I haven't did this like one night by myself. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. So what I'm hearing is those media studies classes that weren't really paying off for them, were they?
Thank God.
See, that's a good sequence. That's pretty damn good.
Thank you, sir. I was very proud.
Oh,
of
you're
it.
going to be on The Walking Dead. I get it.
The Dark Knight. I know what you're thinking. Is that Batman? Keep watching.
Who are you supposed to be?
Like, what
I'm the Dark Knight.
That's Batman.
Who cares? I look cool. You're wearing scarves.
I like how you're wearing
Yeah,
white shoes.
cool
that's,
scarves.
that's,
right?
that's
I'm
what I'm
wearing
drawn to
cool
right now.
Scarves.
Damn, Daniel.
This is
I
going
like how he's trying to like stand up the
All right. So
bullies.
fun fact. This next scene, we walked into the school, so no one knew we were filming, and we just walked in like this, just wearing that.
That's how I would do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we just walked in.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So
what I would
the reaction. So
do. Authentic.
no. Only there's one reaction that's authentic. That's not. So these ones aren't. So any cutaway like this is not. But there's one. I'll tell you what it is. There's
Oh,
one
okay.
that's authentic.
I thought we would see people behind you. Yeah, we are.
But so how we did this one, we put a girl in a chair, we just pulled her down the
Yeah,
hall.
no, yeah, that's exactly that's what you do.
Yes. It's one of my favorite things I've ever done.
Yeah, no, you got the people on the sides and behind you.
No, so this is all
Yeah.
real. So this.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
yeah,
good. Yeah.
all this is real, but the filmed ones are fake.
Right. No.
Yeah. Like these ones are fake, but all the other ones
I
are
mean,
real.
they're also not. Moving.
Yes, no,
It's
no,
also
yes.
like the same locker, I think.
Yes. No, they're different lockers.
Are they? They look weird.
Yeah, they all look the same though.
And
Yeah.
your high school is really competitive.
They are very repetitive. Yes. Yes.
Of course.
But I'm trying to think of when it comes up. There's one that's like truly authentic, and it makes the entire scene. I'm trying to think of what it is. It's coming up soon. All right, we're very close. Hold on a
You're
second.
really hyping this up, man. I bet you're worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's awesome. Oh, we're close. This might be it. Yes. Okay. So a girl walks by and grabs my jacket and tries to pull it, like talk to her. Let's go. Don't fucking think so.
Damn.
That was authentic.
You suck. You were always a savage. Why can't women like in me look like that?
So a girl just grabbed it in the
my
hall.
week.
And was like, I'm filming.
Oh, I get it, because he's black, right? That's why you had to hit him, right? Make the black character the leader. Yeah, I see.
This in the middle of the hallway.
That's why you're called the Dark Knight, isn't it?
I like how the fight scenes are also like are very similar to the one you did. This is people just beating each other up.
Sit here.
Get off it.
Man, this interlace video is really building up. Wait, where did you get the bat from?
Wait, talk about it. This is my vice principal.
It was like I was out of my body. It was strange, yet beautiful.
It's funny, 'cause I'm pretty sure
Dante,
I've heard you
you-
use that line for like something else at this point.
I'm gonna have to suspend you for a week. Amateurs.
Damn!
Sequel
Yo,
potential.
shout out to your principal.
I know, right? He's
Shout
good.
out.
He was good. He was very good. The punches. Look at that solid. Yeah. Look at that, very
Look
good.
how well timed those are. They're synchronized kicks.
Very good choreography.
They have a future in like ice skating.
Yeah, really.
Olympic team skate.
Said the school needed a hero.
The school did need a hero.
Well, they got two.
Bang. Solid.
That's his idea.
Call me up, Marvel. I'm ready to rock.
It's
Right here.
chilly outside.
It's just,
It's chilly outside.
you might be wondering, do I know my superhero endings? You're goddamn right I
They
do.
were just right here. Where'd they go?
What is this?
This is the
Wow.
credits.
No, I just mean with whatever video effect you got.
I don't know what it is. I don't know how.
Look at those.
Yeah.
Man, this is like that's some like cold case shit right here.
But
Damn, that was really
wait.
good.
Watch. Oh wait. There's an
Was
after
there
credit
more?
scene. There's after credit
Oh,
scene.
sorry.
It's a
Sorry.
superhero film.
I got it. You're right. I got he didn't show up again.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's my friend from.
Nice. Nice. I like that. That was good. That was real fucking good.
That was very. That's one of my favorite. Well, what's really funny is I was in, a temple. So I was in Temple's library, right?
Yeah.
And this woman, is like a much older woman, walks up to me. I'm in line.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Excuse me, like this may be a really weird question." I was like,
"Are you Scarf Boy?"
That's what she said, "Are you Scarf Boy?" And I was like, I almost lost it. I was like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Scarf Boy?" Like the movie I made. She's like, "Yeah." It turned out she was his mom, like the mom.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But for like 10 minutes, like,
It would be way cooler if she was just someone from Phoenix.
but for like 5 minutes, she was like, "Are you Scarf Boy?" I almost lost it. I was like, "What?" I was like, I thought I like took off or something, like a million views. Like,
yeah, it's the new room.
Like I was like, "Did this take off?" I was like, "I'm his mom." I'm like,
I
oh,
was
geez.
just assumed it was someone from Phoenixville.
But yeah, I mean, and I'll say like
That was better than I expected.
Yeah, and I'll say to anyone, like, I like watching these because it's one thing, like, I think we make very high quality content now. I think we make very good, and I think our viewership has shown that, people enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
But I think what's really nice is just to realize that making stuff like that is like important.
Yeah.
I
love going through my old notebooks and like finding ideas I wrote down.
Yeah, like it's one like the ideas I think you have when you're like 12.
Oh yeah,
13,
your mind's just
14.
always going.
Yeah, like I have a script that I started. God, I think when I was.
They're always the best ideas. Every single person I know who like has like who's like had an interview and they're like oh like I conceptualized this like when I was a kid. Like all their hits. Like yeah, I felt like I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me here. I might be wrong. Just haze me. I'm pretty sure E.T. was an idea that he had when he was a kid.
I think very often.
He being Spielberg, obviously.
Yeah. I think like pretty often like I'll have an idea for something. I'll have an idea that of something like I like, but like very not often, like very not frequently. I have an idea that kind of like sticks in my head, and like I've had a few, but like it's one of those things where like you only get there by making stuff like that.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
Like you just have to like
you just gotta do it. No matter
like,
how that's gonna be.
Like sometimes I'll sit down and I go like I imagine a life like me and you like I imagine us like making a movie or something or like just making.
Yeah. Like I imagine a life being.
Yeah, like I imagine us making. And I always sit there and I go like how could I make a movie from beginning to end? And I watch Scarf Boy. I'm like. That's a movie from beginning to end. It's not like it's not a Hollywood blockbuster, but like
it's a complete story.
It's a complete story. All the shots make sense. They all kind of go together in like weird little ways, and that's what's important. Like you're just doing that instead of doing it for 10 minutes, you're doing it for an hour.
Yeah.
Like and that's kind of the I always tell people is like to sit down and like even when we do our channel, like in multiple interviews, I've been with people and they go, "Tell me about."
I'm not ignoring. You just gave more.
No, you're fine. Like they look at me and they go like, "Tell me about this channel." That you do with your friend, and even still, like they'll go like, tell me about it, why you like it, and like that's what I'm saying. It's one thing to do homework, it's one thing to do classwork, it's one thing to do all this stuff, but what comes down to is what are you doing on your free time? Like how are you? Are you making something just for the fun of it? Yeah, exactly. We do this for fun. Like we don't make it. We don't live off of this.
We made $1
like
that you know about.
Like we would love to live off of this, but like the issue is that we're doing it because we enjoy doing it. And
ads are off because we care about you.
Yeah.
Except for when we use copyright material and we don't want to dispute it because it's not worth the time, and then they put ads on it. It's not us.
Agreed.
Which happened with the Make Man podcast, and
Also,
I actually disputed that because I had the right claim, and they're like, "No, you don't," and I'm like, sitting there like, "I know I do." However, with the second dispute is when I opened myself up to a lawsuit, and they just might be stupid enough to be like, "We're gonna sue him because he can't afford to sue us
Yes.
to defend himself." So I just let that one slide.
You can't counter sue. You're right. We cannot. We do not have the funds for such a.
All right,
to
so
take
this,
on YouTube.
This is my first real film.
Sure.
So
Jeff, Beth, Trip, Fran, Shirley, and Carl.
Night school.
We're just setting up for the school Halloween assembly.
Halloween not capitalized.
The next day.
You ready for this?
I am ready.
Well, no, the assembly's the next day. It's not the next day. It's like Summer Halloween assembly the next day.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Important to know. It's Halloween Eve.
Halloween Eve. I'm in. I'm sold. Already read all this. Next. Oh. Did you edit this, sir?
I did. I did everything. I wrote it. It was an actual script. I edited it. I directed it, and I shot it. I did everything.
Are you in
No, I'm not. There's one good shot in this.
Why are they all 10? What year?
This was 7th grade.
Oh, I was gonna say.
This is a year later. Or no, maybe in 8th grade. 7th or 8th grade. There's one shot in this, and you're gonna probably see it and be like, it's that shot. There's one shot in this that I'm like super proud of. Love just like spitting out the plot.
I do like the exposition that's being just spat at me.
I hope we don't get locked in, but I think that we'll lock everyone in. Great cut, making sure they start walking after we start the scene.
Yes, I like that.
There's a whole blooper reel because like these things just took so long. There's a whole I think it's like 15-20 minute blooper reel.
That's amazing. These are all your classmates then, right?
Yeah, these are my boys. Matt built this PC. Redhead kid built my PC.
I like the direct look at the camera. I like that.
They're not actors. None of them are actors, except for Alex on the far left started acting in high school.
Dude, you got some nice lockers.
Middle school lockers.
Jesus, these are pretty fire. Did you film this at night? Like, did
yes.
you? I was gonna say this is.
We had to film it after school. Yeah.
I was like, there's no one in there. I was like,
4 nights. Started before Halloween, didn't finish till Christmas.
Don't worry, I'll just call my mom.
People's hairs change.
Yeah.
And Christmas decorations end up on the wall.
Do they really? That's amazing.
There's a Christmas tree you're gonna see.
School was built so no cell phone signals can come in or.
Oh, how fucking convenient.
That's actually how the school's built, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's why he's in the boy.
I'm not your boyfriend.
Boyfriend, Fran.
I'm impressed you got him to do all this.
Yeah, it was a struggle at the end.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, I like this.
That's the shot.
Is this, yeah,
that's the shot.
That is solid. I like that. These guys got like 8 Hershey bars.
Well, there's 6 of them. So yeah, there were 6 bars.
Are these their rations for the?
Basically.
Evening? Is it a horror movie?
Yes. To the library. The problem is we were supposed to turn off the lights, and we weren't allowed to turn off the lights.
I would imagine.
But sometimes we found hallways where the janitors already turned off the lights, and then we got to use those.
What are we going?
However, the lights aren't supposed to be off.
Were you here with like a family member? Or
I was
like...
here with my teacher.
Oh, okay.
No, Beth, we're stuck in.
I was saying you got some solid like this is good. This is actually a grade A horror movie, if only like it was like the budget.
It's less of a horror movie, more of a thriller.
Yeah. Like so far you're hitting all the right beats. I think of a horror movie would like a thriller would make. Like, playing dodgeball. Like. Fun fact: I also made a film about being trapped in a school. I don't know where it is. It's on YouTube anymore.
It's not on YouTube.
We took it down, I think.
For once, friend, you may have an idea.
God, she's got roasted.
We should probably
She's
do the
the
main
stupid
office,
cheerleader
'cause maybe I can get the
They're all
power
classic
back up,
horror
set up the
archetypes.
cameras, and we can see if that thing that Shirley saw that doesn't exist.
Telling you, I saw something.
I like it.
Sure.
He's the eccentric global kid. That kid who just said to leave is like the jock. Tall, skinny nerd, but for some reason cheerleader's obsessed with the nerd, which is like a funny like returning thing. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of things with these characters. I have plans, man. I have plans for days.
Hey,
Rifling
guys,
through the office
found some
drawers.
flashlights.
Thank you.
They were not happy when they saw this and saw that.
Really? I could imagine.
My teacher was like, I don't ever used to do that. I'm like, yeah, well, we're not gonna actually do it.
Lightsaber battle.
Again, Star Wars.
Jesus, you fucking nerd. Wait, who's back there?
There
Who's
was
that?
a cheerleading practice going on.
That is incredible.
Get the power back up.
Sorry, we're too busy kissing.
No, we're not.
Woo! That's woo!
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 No, they weren't though. That's
that's Stevie though.
You two can have this one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's
Thanks, guys, but I think it'll take a while to get the lights back up.
Put a pumpkin up there.
You guys should go to
Halloween.
Shirley's locker.
I love how it's like I'll get the lights back up. As if a 7th grader could figure that out. I gotta get the lights back on.
Well, you know, he's like Jimmy Neutron, kind of. Great acting.
Looks at the camera. Get it together. Are you cut?
We were in the office and he was doing that power
She does it again. I swear to God, Mike. She did it again. She just looked right at.
Actually, I'm gonna at you with this. He is not.
Get your shit together.
Ever played a joke?
Mike don't run no amateur hour.
Oh my God, you're right.
I am right. I'm just gonna wait for the look at the camera now.
Man, the way we ran in middle school.
I don't think there's a generator.
Right? You realize you ran like a fucking dork when you were a kid? Like. Ooh, solid cut.
Alright, cut on action, dude.
It's got me!
Nice. Thank God. Get rid of her. Save this goddamn movie.
Get over yourself, man. She's long gone now. Have you
Literally 10 seconds ago.
I believe that we're all going to die.
Get a hold of yourself, woman.
Right?
Ah,
Right?
I needed that.
It's a fight.
Hair's different. I don't know if it already changed yet, but I realize now that it's different.
So is this like weeks afterwards? Like
It took like 2 months to do this because like we can only do it certain days. It's fine. It's 6 people.
yeah, I agree. Yeah. Ha! Buckethead.
This is my my homage to Scooby Doo.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
It goes on way too long because they can't run for shit, but
Yeah, they're moving like just slow enough to where like it's not working, but I love it though. Oh, the dude's gone.
oh no, the camera's gone.
Wow, they are terrible at hide and seek. Don't ever play with them.
Don't ever play.
I want you to know something.
They're
Got a
losers.
piece of broccoli.
I only work with winners.
You got a piece of broccoli stuck in your teeth. Ha! This guy's just everything. There's a backup generator sword. There's like, the basement
No
is.
one's ever been down there.
That's your basement.
It is a basement.
I have a fight. Sometimes I spend the night here. It's better than
That's
sleeping
very
with the
weird. Your
dog.
teacher's at your house. That is.
Oh, he's the coolest guy ever.
That is-
He's one of my
I can
favorite
divert the
people.
power
That
down
is
here every
extremely
night at
strange.
6 o'clock.
There's
Okay,
another
one-
film I
one
can't
last
show
thing.
you
How
because I
did you
promised
get
I
stripped
wouldn't because
outta
it
here
involves
without us
blowing up the
noticing?
school.
That's incredible.
Or he plays Dr. Evil.
I love it.
So that's night school.
Well, guys, you made a very good point, and it's something to think about while other people are watching this. Is very often we're both sitting here going like, how did I know to do that? How did I think of that? How did I, a lot of how do I know how to do these things? And I think what I remember reading an article with about Quentin Tarantino, and they said,
Bless.
and they said, what was your biggest thing? Like, was it? I don't think he went to film school.
Somehow this got all turned around.
Oh,
I hope the audio's fine.
I think so. And he didn't go to films. I think he might have went, but in the article I was reading, it said he didn't go.
Yeah.
And they said, well, what was your what taught you how to make films? And he said, I just watched them. I just watched movies. And I think that's something that I took away from watching this movie and watching Scarf Boy as well is neither of us have had training in filming at that point.
No.
But the point was we had watched movies. Like what shot to make because you're making a thriller, so you go, okay, I'm making a thriller and here are the plot points of a thriller. Here are the shots. Like that shot of you in the locker, you didn't think of that, but you have watched movies that had done that.
Yeah.
And you go, okay, that's a shot that's in movies.
No, it's a great point.
And I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned from doing this and being in school and just being a big media person in general is like sometimes filming a movie is very hard, it's very difficult, but if you've watched enough movies, you have an idea how to put the movie together.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like you know what shots are nice to hit. Like and I think that's a big thing. Like if you're sitting there like I don't have the movie expertise, I don't have
just do it.
What's good enough? Like just watch 5 movies in a row. Like just sit down for a day, watch 5 movies, and you know how to make a movie now. Like
yeah, so I have creative writing now. I'm just gonna do
sure,
the
yeah.
thing I picture. So I have creative writing right now as my gen ed. There's a lot of people in the class who are like just taking it because like it's an easy gen ed.
Yeah, I've taken it.
But
yeah.
like people who have like no aspirations to do a creative like actually write and stuff like that. But like some of the writing is so good. There's this one girl who like I want to produce this as like a short film. As like a short. Because like this is so good. And these are people who just no interest in really like actually pursuing any writing. But like we all have this in us. Like there's some experience. My rule is that I say every person has one story to tell. There's one thing that you've experienced or that you know about that gives you the authority to write a really good piece of work.
I mean, I'll say this, like, and, you know, for example, this channel, like, you do a lot of the technical and the producing. You do a lot of that. And
would you call me the producer / seducer?
Yes, I would. But that's the thing is I think a lot of people sit down and they go, my idea may be good, but I can't put it together. And, you know, and I think that's one thing, like, it's nice that we're watching all of our old, but to forget is I remember meeting Mike, and, you know, it's kind of one of those stories of people who kind of meet when they need to meet. And, you know, I never
actually like very
like I never had the equipment. Like, I know I was thinking about today because I knew I was coming over here to like do this bit and like do this, you know, what we're doing. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I remember my biggest excuse as a kid was like, I don't have the right camera. I don't have the right.
I use that a
equipment.
lot too, though.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have the right. I basically it came down to I don't have the money to put this together in the way that I want to put it together. And I remember meeting Mike and like walking in the first time to do news, and Mike was like, "Here are the lights. Here's the camera. Here's our script. Like this is what we're doing."
Because I'm the same way though. Like I work really hard to get something. Like that's, with our channel, it's like I don't want to do so I'm ready. Like when I floated the idea, I had the H4, I had 2 lavs, and I had the camera, but I didn't have lights. And I'm like, the lighting here is shitty, so we're not doing it until I get lights.
Yeah.
Like I literally just said that. Like that's not good. That's not a good attitude at all. That's absolutely the wrong attitude.
And I think it's one of those things where like I didn't realize it until doing this and like doing this on a daily basis to the point where like I to think that we have done this for 2 years is fucking insane. Wild because just to the point.
Granted, we've done it a little bit less over the 2 years.
Oh yes, but just even the fact that we've sat down, like we have enough videos to the point where like that is like
we've been on a news site.
Like
we've been on like a semi-legitimate news site.
That's the thing. Like it's one thing for someone to say I have a YouTube channel and have 5 videos on it. It's one thing for someone to say I make something and I have I've made 2 things. But like this is something that we've sat down and we've done for 2 years, over 200 videos, and it's not making $1 million. That's fine, but that's why I want people to take away from this is. Like, even if, like, just the fact that you are doing something, the fact that you are sitting down and going, like, I'm going to make something is important because just watching this in 7th grade, you even said, how did I know how to do that? And that's purely because you had digested media. Mm-hmm. You had watched something, and you had said, okay, they got this shot by putting a camera in the locker. Like, and that's the realization that I have had from working with you and being in school is I think you watch, let's say, for example, a lot of, YouTubers, streamers, at Rooster Teeth, at Machinima, and you go, how do they do that? You just do what they be like, I need a shot from inside a locker. How do I do that? I put a camera in the goddamn locker. I put a camera in the goddamn locker. And that's the difference is like when you think about things and you go like when I remember walking to meet you and you're like, oh, we're gonna film a gameplay. I was like, how do you film a gameplay? You're like, well, I have a game capture. I remember sitting there going like, holy fuck, like you can do this. Like this, like you can just buy the shit you need and you do it. And like
money gets things.
But that's the difference. Is like it's all about just fucking doing it. Like you go like, how do they make this shot? So like I remember sitting there going, how do you make bullets work? Like how do you make a bullet like kick up in the dirt? I remember watching people going, oh, we put wood on the ground and put dirt on it, and you ran over the wood, and it would kick up.
Yeah.
When you said that trick. And I was like, "Fuck!" Like that makes perfect fucking sense. Like that is what you get from watching behind the scenes stuff, from watching stuff.
Here's a phrase like you know me. I like to have a lot of like phrases or like generalities, like saying for things. Because I like to sound very wise behind my ears.
Sure, yeah.
My newest thing is that I was helping someone who's originally a theater major who was dipping in the film a little bit now and wants to actually like make films, not like be in films. And I told her like the number one trick of making a film, the art of making a film is the art of deceiving your audience.
Yeah.
It's always about deceiving the audience. Like the wood on the ground, they don't know that. No one thinks about that when they're watching like I don't know, Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, and like I remember teaching my friend
I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. The camera's dead right now. I'm fixing it right now. I'm not gonna show any footage. You guys are getting the real shit right here. This is the from the heart stuff.
This is, and I remember teaching my friend how to act, how to do theater, and a lot of it is you can sit there and try and think of some big answer, some big question, like some correct way that you read in a book, but the answer is it's just very simple. Like I remember sitting down. He was a gangster in a 1920s dinner, and I was like, dude, just how does your guy walk? How does he sit? Like just what do you think he does? And that's really what it comes down to. Is I feel like, maybe Mike can speak more to it.
I will.
You will. I do, but he can speak more. I don't want to say that making movies isn't hard. It is hard.
It is.
It is hard. I
don't, a lot on the line, like mine.
Yeah, and I don't want to say.
Lost a lot of money.
Yes, but I don't want to say that these things aren't hard. To make a Hollywood film is obviously difficult. To make to do anything on a big budget like that is obviously difficult. But, I think to make a Hollywood movie is difficult. To make a movie of your own is not difficult. It's, and I'm speaking from someone who, sometimes lacks motivation, sometimes lacks the ability to.
What, you?
Yeah, because I have ideas. I want to be a reality. Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to sit.
I want to be a reality, not mine.
Yeah.
Someone's.
Well, I'll say sometimes it's hard for some people to sit down and go, I want to make this movie. I want to make this idea a reality. It is difficult. It's very hard. Like the fact that me and Mike have gotten where we are is absolutely incredible. And we're not even in the place where we're like, oh yeah, we've lived the dream. I think Mike kind of.
Where's this card?
I'm just rambling, Mike. Save me.
Yo, you're saying some good shit.
But and even Mike could probably attest when he gets over to the mic is
shout too.
You can shout as well, but he'll attest to it. Even the fact that we.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Like anyone else, we started at zero. Everyone starts at zero.
At the bottom now.
Yeah. I think that's the big thing everyone should take away.
At the bottom, but we ain't fucking there yet.
We're getting there. We're close.
I don't know if I use the word close.
Well, we're close enough. And we're closer than we were 2 years ago. And
that's true.
That's the big thing to take away from this is, we're watching videos that have 100 views, 88 views, like the numbers that, the big YouTubers would scoff at. But the difference is you're making something. You're sitting down and you're putting your creative thought to something. And I remember coming.
Seeing it through.
Yeah, I remember coming to Mike about the podcast. I remember me and him sitting down and going like, "What is the name of this podcast? What should we call it? Like, what's it going to be about?" And
Sick point, mate.
And
I'm gonna use the bathroom so we can get right into the next thing.
Dude, I would love to go pee as well.
Would you like to go pee? Okay, let's finish up this whole spiel.
Let's
take a break.
But I'll say, and Mike, maybe you can attest to it as well.
What's up?
Is for example, I know for me, I always wanted to do a podcast, and the issue was we sat down and we were like, "What are we going to call it? What are we going to do it?"
Branding's important.
And I remember 4 days after deciding the name of it, we just walked in. Mike had 2 mics, and he's like, "We're doing the podcast." And
well, I had a mic, and you had a mic that you never used correctly because of your. This is a whole nother story. TLDR, his teacher made him buy a mic. He recorded things. The
Wrong.
mic was never recorded. It was always being recorded through the webcam, but that's how his teacher basically told him how to do it. She accepted and gave A's to voiceover projects that were done on a MacBook Air webcam, thinking it was the mic she told him to buy, when she should know how the mic she told him to box to sound. Sorry,
I would agree.
I'm gonna fix this camera.
But the thing is, we sat down and we said we're going to do this podcast. We're going to make it, and we're like what 18 episodes into it, which is
19 today.
19 today.
By the time they're seeing this, we are
Yes.
probably at more.
So that's the difference. Is like, is the podcast getting 100 million views?
Ha!
No. But the issue is not the issue. The good part of it is we sat down and we said we're going to make this and we're going to do it. And 4 days later, we came in with our topics. We sat down, we did it, and we've been doing it. And that is the biggest thing, because maybe as Mike is looking for internships in LA, and I've done internships of my own. The issue it comes down to is they'll look at you and they'll go, they don't really care about your schoolwork. They don't really care about if you're doing well. Like that's all important things. But the issue is
things everyone else is coming in.
Yeah. So everyone walks in going,
they should be at least.
Yeah. Everyone walks in going, I took video editing 1. Everyone walks in saying,
I've done some number of
I've done
of some sort.
But then you walk in there with your YouTube channel and they look at you and they go, how many people are watching this? And you go, 50.
But I do it every week.
I do it every week. And they go, why? And you go, because I fucking like it.
Amen.
And then that separates you. And like that's the biggest thing I said to everyone is even if you're catering to an audience of 1, even if it's just you watching it, if you sit down and you go, I like what I'm making, I'm going to keep making it, that's what's important.
That's a good place. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back to this, we're going to get all, now we're basically done my film stuff.
Sure.
So now we're going to see old YouTube Mike.
Oh,
Which is like stuff like directly made for like I didn't make this. I didn't make night school for YouTube. I didn't make inserts for YouTube. I made it for me as a filmmaker. But now this is videos where I'm saying this is going for YouTube. What would my YouTube audience want? Like this is no like some of them are cringy like that probably, but others are like you're just there's shorter form content for people who are watching our YouTube channel. I think that's like people because I think this is good. This is what I wanted out of this was to give like our advice and opinions and stuff like that.
Sure, yeah.
Content creators, but so the people watching are probably a little more interested on our opinions on forwarding YouTube content specifically because YouTube isn't really the platform to make full-fledged films.
I agree. Sure.
So we're gonna tinkle, and we'll be back. Look at your old subscriptions. Look at this. Machinima, Indie Mogul. That's actually a decent one. The Annoying Orange.
Solid.
Nice. We got College Humor. All right. Funny or Die. Sure.
Uncle Charles right there. Bada bing. Uncle Charles.
Okay. So what do we got here?
These are still some of the old ones. Like these are.
What do you want to show next?
I honestly I admit I didn't really make too much free time. I'd rather just go to some old Yen stuff for me at least personally.
So now we're gonna start sweeping between our new YouTube stuff and my old YouTube stuff, which is actually it's good because it's got layers. It's like no training, some training compared to where we are now with the same content.
Honestly, even our thumbnails have greatly improved. The thumbnails thumbnails have gotten much better.
I pride myself on the thumbnails. Thumbnails are the first thing you get. So
thumbnails are pretty solid. I've had no issues with thumbnails.
Once we got did that photo shoot day and I had all those headshots, like that's when
that was very fun too. That was very fun.
Yeah, like right here, like all the branding with Power Cycle, like that's just important, man. Like if you even if you know no one's watching it right now, like just in case, say something like just takes off and goes viral, like you want it to look nice. You want to have.
I agree. No, I agree. 100%.
I'm just talking to them more so because we were just talking about.
Okay.
This
Yes.
So let's go back to the old stuff. Remember that? There's people that still like watch these. Like this is like this one right here because of the 61 views. Like this one gets like a lot of like random viewers, and they almost always comment. Like almost every viewer comments on the video. Look at that thumbnail.
That's a solid thumbnail.
That's a quality thumbnail.
It is quality. That's what our first. That's impressive.
And I had to take the fucking face out of like the webcam footage. Like that isn't like a real camera.
I want to say as well, what people kind of forget about half of these first Let's Plays is I would show up and not know what we were doing.
Yeah, this was legitimate.
Like Mike would just.
I wanted to preserve the authenticity of
like Mike would just call me over and be like, "Let's film." I'd say, "Okay," and I would just show up to whatever we were like filming that day. Like, I didn't know what we were filming. I'll just show up to it and be like, "All right, let's do it."
This is where I got the posters on the wall too. So
this is actually incredible. This looks 100% different from what we're doing now.
I know how much you like.
Oh, the audio quality is so bad. Oh, we made this video.
I remember that. Yeah.
This video and the camera stopped. And we didn't realize that we have a whole box opening and then went up.
How much you also like the slow grind.
That hair. Look at that hair.
I put the light right in our face, just how it should be. Look at that white. Look at all that white on our face.
It's hot. That's me. There it is. That's some classic me.
The first time they get to see the intro.
I remember you sent me that for the first time.
Oh, who's this guy? That guy's fucked up.
And there's no dialogue. There's no audio for this.
There's no audio dialogue. Just for her, though.
Just her. I remember that. There's no audio.
Got our terrible fucking audio.
That's incredible. We didn't have the mics yet, right? What were we filming on?
We didn't use the lavs. I just wanted to, and this one I just did it on the H4 and just wanted to see how it would sound.
That's a cool character choice.
I just love how hard you committed to that idea. That you just gave them so much credit.
I know, right?
Is it the highway to the danger zone?
Our relationship. Our relationship in just like 5 seconds.
That is what I'm talking
Fun fact:
about.
the Division is garbage.
Fun fact, was not worth the $60.
Fun fact: the game is not good. Yes.
Yes.
I was so
All right,
excited
I'm
about this
sold.
game.
I'm buying this game. I'm sorry.
I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it. The game is not good.
Keep going, quad.
Oh, he's going
Quad. That took me so long to make those graphics.
I can only imagine.
It took me
Yeah.
way too long.
Whoa, what's going on?
I just closed your door, bro. Come down.
Yeah.
Oh, I just missed all of those. That was not good.
You're really bad. You complain. You say that the reason our PC content isn't good is because you're too busy worrying about the controls. I don't believe you ever know what the controls were.
This game could have been so good. Look how excited I was. I loved this game. It sucked.
This is the beginning of the end for gaming.
Yeah, really. This is it, dude. I was like,
This is when we were supposed to get to the promised land, and
Yeah.
instead we went the hell. Now we have Star Wars Battlefront 2.
the Division was supposed to be like the game.
Can you see the CCTV?
Okay. I like that.
Someone shot
I like that. Like that's pretty cool. Like
The things that impressed me, like, oh
I
yay,
mean, it was impressive at the time.
Mike having a stroke. I remember that. Yeah.
See that bottle?
Yeah,
Is that
make
like
sure.
vodka? Like Russian
it's-
vodka?
No, make sure. Look at it, it's wobbling.
Oh.
Oh man, that's.
And I'm just like, oh, that's the thing.
I guess those little things I really like.
Is it, Jack?
It is
You
little
like
things.
those little things?
I do like the little things.
Oh wow, that was
The fire extinguisher. There, I'm all over this game, dude. Why did I buy this game? Clearly, I loved it.
What is that?
Clearly, nothing could have gone wrong.
The guy that ran.
Except everything.
Man.
God, this game ended up being garbage. That's really sad.
That's
That's really sad.
really sad.
This game was really shitty at the end when it came out. This game is not good.
They're behind you, man.
I remember playing the beta. This game was so good, and it wasn't.
How do you know that? You never bought it.
I know. I guess it's true. Damn shame. Look at me.
I was just like so done. This is like 40 minutes in, I think. I was just so done.
We definitely played this for like a solid 3 hours. Like
Not like 2 hours. So that was that.
that's pretty crazy to think that like, so those other two videos you can click on were like what, Part 2 and Halo 5.
Yep.
Like
Well, we still have that. It's just we do it differently.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's you know, it's just crazy to think like the options you could have watched for like the first thing we did or like the second thing. Like those are the two.
Here's the thing. So the way I would do it, right, is if for multi-part videos like this, a little behind the scenes, I would upload and I would have a clip ready. I would already like start editing the second part before it got uploaded. So I would find a funny clip like you do, like oh, this is the this clip, and I would put it on. And then what I would do is at first it wouldn't be a link. It would just be text that says coming soon or coming. I'll name the day if I know what day it's going up, and then I would make it to a link afterwards.
That is incredible.
Yep. So it's like, oh, I want to watch this. It's like, oh, coming soon. Then you'd be like, okay, cool. It is coming. So like, it isn't just this one part and done. Because sometimes like with this ending, like you wouldn't know there was a part 2 coming or not.
That's so interesting.
Yep.
That's very fun.
So now I'm gonna let you peruse old Mike opening.
Is that you? What's Justin Bieber
one?
in the closet?
That's
What's
my
that?
cousin Sean. I'm not in it.
But you're not in it. But is this like something you made?
Yeah, I made all this stuff.
Is it okay?
I mean, it's got 740 views.
Yeah.
That's more views than most of our videos.
I mean, that's pretty solid. We should probably click on it.
Yeah, let's go. Justin Bieber's in the closet, featuring Rebecca Black. How did I get them?
Yeah, really, I don't understand.
Why aren't you asleep?
There's something for in the closet, Pa.
Oh,
What?
Magic Treehouse, best book.
How many times do I have to tell you? There's no monsters in the closet.
Well, there is.
My brother's like a fucking alien there. His eyes are all
Okay,
black.
fine.
That is
I'll
your
go check
brother.
the closet.
This is middle school.
Oh no!
It was like 7th grade.
I've always wondered what causes the smile. Is that a theater thing? Have they told you about that?
So wait, what were we asking about? The smile?
Yeah. Did you ever do that when you were a? Is that your sister?
Yeah.
I met her too. Yeah. I was like, did you do that when you first started theater? Were you always smiling all the time? Or-
Always smiling?
Yeah, I know when I first started, I smiled
know.
whenever
I
I was
don't
on
know.
stage. I smiled the entire time, and it took me like 2 years to get rid of it. Like,
There's nothing in
She
it.
did not want to do this.
Alright, but what about the monster under my bed?
My brother, the not
I will
actor, decided to go with a southern accent.
she said, I will check.
I lived that audio.
It's Rebecca Black!
Dude, your brother is a solid actor here. Oh, Edwards is dead.
Yep,
Okay,
he wanted to make tacos.
that's of course. The end? Question mark? I don't know. Is it?
Is it the end?
Is it the end? Mike's channel will prove otherwise.
live stream.
Channel update. You still do those. This is great.
I haven't done those in a while, which I probably should. What speaks to you?
I at the moment, I'm kind of like looking at this.
Oh, this is one video of me ranting about Casey Anthony.
I can only imagine.
You're not gonna watch that.
But like, do you look back at these?
Yeah.
And do you say?
I've been waiting. I wanted to watch these again this semester, and I was like, no, I gotta wait.
No, but
I have to have a raw emotion when watching it.
But do you look at them like in a fun sense, or are you embarrassed of them? Like, how do you feel about them?
This is my first work with machinima right here. Watch this. And this is like one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's pretty cringy, but it's like I'm really happy like I did it, and like there's actually like it was like the first learning experience I had with it.
I mean, I'll say as well. Like I remember when we first started.
I have good memories. If that's like the base question. Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember when we first started making videos, I was like, this is weird. Like this is like, yeah, because I think when you first start anything like this, I think what happens is you think about what other people are going to say about you doing it. Yeah. Which is, and usually what the answer.
And granted, you're trying to appeal to people. So.
Yeah, so like usually the answer is someone's going to find it either weird or like.
And you also know like the first people are going to watch are going to be like your Facebook friends.
Exactly. So you have this immediate response from people, which is either they're not going to watch it or they're going to say like, oh, you're weird, and like so you kind of turned off by it, and what's important is, from watching these old things is like these old things get you to where you
stepping stones. Yeah,
it's just like, to me, it's just like you have to kind of mess around with something.
Take your lumps, nerd.
Like if you watch, like we just watched The Division, which is the first thing we did, like sat down to do.
Oh, let's watch the first news story after this.
Like but so if you watch those two things and then you watch where we went to. Like, there are leaps and bounds of differences. Like, I remember I was watching that first Division, and I was, like, slurring my words. I was talking very fast, and, like, I was basically just staring at the screen, not doing anything. But if you watch it now, like we're much smoother talkers. I feel
you slur even more.
Yeah, well, at this moment, yes. But the thing is, like, there are, you do change, you do improve. Like you don't really see it, if you only look at where you are now, you don't see the improvement that you
No one does anything well without doing it very bad.
I agree, and I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned from doing this is, it's one thing for me to walk into an internship and not have done anything and be like, okay, I'm going to mess up 10 times, and I'm going to mess up 10 times at an internship. Whereas you walk in to your own YouTube channel and you go, okay, I'm going to mess up 10 times. Sure. It means nothing because it's yours. It doesn't matter. You're going to fire yourself, and
yes.
That's
something I would do.
I mean, you might, but
Jack, channel's yours. I'm firing.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, this channel allowed me and gave me the confidence to go off and pursue other things. To go off and be like, okay, I can handle talking in front of people. I can handle having myself out in front of a bunch of people. And those are the two big things that kind of people forget about. Is I know me personally, I did this for a long time. Is I sat down and I went, okay. You go from being a nobody to a somebody. There's no process between that.
Yes, because you don't hear about them until they're somebody.
You just end up there. You just get there. And I think a lot of people are always like, I need to get there. How do I get there? I need to make the next video that gets me there. And it's not about that. I remember when we woke up and we were on that. What was that? What was the website? Inquisitor. We were on Inquisitor. He sent me a picture of it. I was like, what? I'm like, why are we on Inquisitor?
I was like, wait, we have how many views on this? And I'm like, what? I just go search the analytics, and I'm just like, wait, Inquisitor.com? What? I think I've heard of this. Like,
and that's and like I never would have thought I'd see myself on a website that I didn't post myself on, and yeah, was it like the New York Times? No. But it was Inquisitor. But like at the same time, I was like, wait a minute. I would never have been on Inquisitor 4 years ago or 5 years ago. So
most of my friends aren't on any news sites.
Yeah, and most of my friends are on Inquisitor, and our video was linked there. Like, so, I mean, someone went in, watched our video, wrote an article, and said, you know what? I should put that video that I watched to get the information that I needed. So this one watched the video, listened to what we said, and they said,
liked how we presented it.
Yeah, that's solid.
Someone gets paid to present information.
Yeah, that's solid. Let's put it in. Like, I will use that for my article. Like, what?
Thank you for not just ripping it and re-uploading it. Thank you for actually linking it.
Much obliged.
Bless.
May all men be like you. Or women, whoever wrote it. But that's you don't make a video and go, okay, this will be on Inquisitor.
Yeah.
You don't make a video and go, okay, this will get 1 million views.
No, absolutely not.
Unless you have 1 million subscribers, in which case you might get.
And here's the thing: from me, as someone who doesn't have success in this industry, I've worked with a lot of people. I've name dropped Drifter before. I used to work back in Machinima days, like when I was doing this kind of stuff. And like I know about this industry because I know people that are like doing this. Not necessarily for a living, people who do it big time, and I'm not close with them by any means, or else I probably would have a job.
Nice.
But like I know their stories and stuff like that, and in their case, like the videos that go viral, the videos that give you the most like growth, are never the videos you thought it was. Like,
yeah,
like, and even with our smaller videos, right? Like I'll work really hard on a video, but like, oh, this is what our subscribers are gonna love this, and like other people are gonna love this. I put it up and it gets like no views, and then the one like I'm like it's okay, I put up and for some reason everyone loves it. I'm like,
I think
okay,
the videos,
sure.
I think the videos that have our most views are definitely ones where like I walked away from it and I was like, all right, that was whatever, and like it was like news stories where we did it. And I was like I think like the DDR one. I remember doing the DDR one. And I was like, okay, that's like
also a little bit more though because like news has a different component to it. Also,
sure, yeah.
Based on how many other people are covering the subject in reference to what the subject is and how people are looking for it.
But like I think either is like one of the best things that we do.
I
like,
love either.
I think
love doing
like
either.
I like doing like either something.
Although I think we're running out of prompts, which is why I haven't done another one in a while.
But like I look at either and I go like I would do that forever. I'm like that's great. It's fun.
More subs, so they just
like,
give questions.
And like, but like, I'll do, but they don't get the views that like the news stories get, which is interesting. But like, I remember I text people, I'm like, can you watch this video? And they go like, that is hysterical.
Oh yeah, so Marie has a new roommate this year, and she was watching it, and like she's upset. Her roommate's like obsessed with her either videos now. Oh. Because they're just like yeah, they're just funny. Like they're just really funny. Like
yeah, and like and that's like and that's something to take away from it is so let's say you get 15 views and you make 15 people laugh and
you make one person laugh, it's worth it.
And you might say to yourself might say to yourself and go, okay, that's not worth my time, that's stupid, 15 people is not worth it. But at that same time you don't know. So let's say that video the either videos me and Mike made never get more than 30 views, but I send it to a Hollywood producer and I go, here's what we do, give us our own show on Comedy Central. We'll just play either the whole time.
There are worse shows on Comedy Central.
And it might have 30 views, but someone might look at it and go, that's worth it. I like what you guys do. You both like it. Yeah, we'll give you 20 minutes on Comedy Central. And I'm not saying that's what happened. I wish. But what I'm saying is, even though you're not getting as many views as this, that doesn't mean your content isn't good. Like Emily,
especially on YouTube now.
I was like
algorithm search is so hard. And one of the most an outside perspective for these guys, and you know this because you see it.
Yeah.
One of the most comments we get on our videos is, how do you guys not have more subs? The content is great and the quality is way higher than someone with X amount of subs where we're at. Like that is consistently the most consistent comment we have on every video.
Yeah.
Not every video, but like on any video.
If someone comments, most of the time it says something like, this is very good, how do you not have more subscribers? And and I'm not saying like I'm not saying we deserve anything.
We don't go into thinking that at all.
Yeah.
That's why I feel so nice when someone says that.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice when it's nice to have someone simply say you deserve more than what you have, but at the same time, those 394, even if they were all robots, even if they were all people who never watched our videos ever again, we did something where someone made the effort to go and click subscribe, and I think
which is hard.
So I got someone to do that 394 times. Mike got someone to do that 394 times.
Getting people to subscribe is way harder than you think. Like, yes, it's a button. People are fucking lazy.
And
also, not even that, you're fighting with everyone else for their attention. So the fact that even for a moment we're like, I might want to watch these guys again when I can watch PewDiePie, when I can watch Game Attack, when I can watch like any other like YouTube celebrity like who consistently puts out more content and has an established presence, I might give them some iota of my time if they hit that button.
And I'll say it might be one thing.
Actually, to be fair to us, we've done it more than 395 times because there are people that unsubscribe.
Yeah, they unsubscribe.
We've actually done it like more times.
Yeah, and I understand that however long this video ends up being, you might have been watching for a long time, and I've been watching for a long time at where we're at this point.
It's gonna be really long, but I'm also gonna clip out parts of it.
But I understand that someone might be watching this and they go, okay, why should I listen to someone with 394 subscribers? Why?
How many subscribers do you have?
Yeah, and you might go, why don't I watch a PewDiePie video, a Markiplier video, any other video with 100,000 million subscribers, and go, I should take their advice. The issue is not the issue, but the answer is they're going to tell you the same exact thing. I don't think we're saying anything differently than what PewDiePie would say. PewDiePie didn't sit down and go, I have the secret to 1 million viewers. I have the secret to... He sat down and said, I'm going to make content. That content took off.
Success is the crossroads. One of my fucking phrases again. Success is the crossroads of hard work and luck.
Yeah. And
talent being in hard work also.
And like we've seen on the channel. I remember Mike texting me and I was in London and he said our No Man's Sky video is at like 30,000 views. And I was like, hey, what? Like, why is that much? Like, why are people clicking on this?
And you're just like, I wasn't in that one.
Yeah, there it is. That's the difference. But I mean, those are you don't know what's gonna take off. You don't know what's gonna be. Like, could you imagine? Like, the channel would be completely different if the either videos got 1 million views. It'd be a completely different channel if our gameplay got 1 million views. Like, you know, it would all be different depending on what took off and what didn't. And I think that's what that's the big takeaway is to sit down and go, I want to make something. I'm going to make that thing. And if you like what you're making, chances are it'll probably be pretty good. It'll be decent. It'll be something. Or even if it starts off at look at where me and Mike went, just by starting at this low point, we worked our way up to this high point purely because we
started with a casting couch, Jack, and Abby, and a copy of Halo 5.
I mean, it's you go, okay, we watch a video, you go, okay, lighting's bad. Okay, fix the lighting. Oh, man, our audio's bad. Click, fix the audio. Oh, no, our room doesn't look good enough. Fix the room. Like, just by doing it, you realize the things that you should be fixing. But I think what happens, and I do it as much as anyone else, is you sit down, make a video, and go, that's shitty, and never make anything ever again.
I've done that. There's times where I don't want to shoot with you because I'm like, it's just not going to be good. We're going to rush it, or we're going to do that. And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's bad. There are times where it's like, you know what, putting out shit content, putting out content that you know is going to be trash, you just shouldn't do unless it's going to be trash. If it's going to be trash because you've never done it before, that's one thing. If it's going to be trash because you know you're not going to do it to the highest degree you can, then don't do it. I agree with that. But there's time where you have an idea, and the idea is like, it could be good, it could be bad. If you can do it, and it's not going to affect your life in any major way otherwise, do it. Just do the idea. Which is one of the reasons why I keep trying to get a place. We just have a room to have all this stuff set up. Because we have so many small ideas. But like, for our stuff, we have to... This is my living space, too. So when we're on a shooting, I have to pack it all up and put it aside. And when we shoot, I got to take 30 minutes to set everything up. And that's a hassle, but we had a place where we just have everything set up. We'd be seeing the most random shit on this channel all the time.
I agree.
We'd have so many ideas, we just throw everything on the wall.
And I think that's another part of it as well is realize because I think the sitting down and going, I need a studio space, I need to be set up at all times. Like, you don't start there.
No,
you have.
I'm also gonna reset the camera while you're talking.
Like, you have to get there. You have to say, you have to start making content on a daily basis. You have to start making content to a point where you realize what's going wrong.
Yeah, it's all about.
And because I remember when we first started making,
we didn't have these.
Like, when we first started making content, the biggest issue was we couldn't get a fucking teleprompter to work. And then once we got that to work, we were like, okay.
And by teleprompter, we mean we have a laptop screen.
Yeah.
And we're just letting it go, and we can't actually control the speed or stop it without screwing up the entire
But once
video.
we figured out how to get a teleprompter working and we were reading it, we were like, I remember sitting there going, I'm not reading it correctly. I'm not reading it fast enough. I'm not reading it, slow enough. And we solved that first problem. Then we got to a second one. And then we got to a third. And like, that's how it works is I feel like, I still do it now. Like, which is why I'm glad I'm doing this today. I still do it. I sit there and I go, I'm at A. I want to be at B. I want to skip all of the parts that get me to B.
Just be at B.
That's what I go to B. That's what B. I want to be rich, famous, and doing what I like.
And as someone
do
who's
none
also,
of the work getting there.
As someone who's also like done jobs, you've been interning a lot, doing jobs of production. It's this industry is all about people solving problems. It's not about the people who can just do the best job. It's about, because there will always be a problem. So the difference between you and everyone else is, can you solve that problem?
And even if you can't solve it, I think if you can sit down and be calm,
the willingness to do so.
Yeah, like if you just be calm in the face of a problem, if you can be calm in the face of critique,
which we have not always been.
No, I agree. And
we have lost many gameplays.
Yeah, I mean,
because of things. And I have said some words, not to him, but in general, that
very true
that have been said.
I mean, and just being in an internship,
I have ate many depressing Wendy's burgers to solace my emotions.
And like to go from this and to go to, an internship, it does help. Like, just to because you're just to be comfortable. I would say comfortable in a production.
I have a better video.
And
you keep going. I'm just
comfortable in a production environment is just as important as, you know, just doing stuff like this. Just being comfortable is, you know, that first step. I don't know. What are you picking up?
So I'm gonna put up a different machinima actually, because like machinima is something I actually had a lot of success with generally.
Okay.
So this is it right here. So this is a video because now we're talking about success, not a scale, right? So I did machinimas for a while. Like I did a good amount of them, and I would work with people who did it. What's the biggest thing? And I went. This was almost 8,000 views.
That's pretty wild.
Which is it's from 2011, right? And that to me was my first success. Was this video? This is the first one where I had a lot of people looking. This is what drove traffic to my channel. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal. It was more so, when like, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it when you see the video. It's just one like stupid joke I had in a Skype chat. But like, and then like you just don't know where success comes from, and it's from culminating that experience and that experience making things better and better slowly until you find that thing to latch onto and let that experience like basically take you.
Charlie!
Oh, that great interlaced video.
Oh, hey
Vegas.
Josh.
Charlie, why
on Sony Vegas?
on my bunk?
Because I just got Modern Warfare 3, and I thought you might want to play it.
Talking?
Both of them.
No way!
Oh, really?
It's amazing!
I controlled both characters. I voiced both characters.
Oh, it's getting very dark and very intense.
Activision don't sue me for using the music for Call of Duty.
I dig it.
But yeah, like it was just a stupid joke. It's like we saw the.
That was very good though. That was a solid. Like I stopped talking. I was invested in it. I dug it.
And it was a stupid joke. It's like, oh, Modern Warfare 3 is Modern Warfare, but like it looks like it was like right before Black Ops like 2. It's like, oh, it's so unrealistic. Like, and that was the joke. It's like, oh, well, let's just make a video. Like I'm just gonna make a video like making a joke about that, but we're gonna reverse the joke and make it that it's the past, not this. Because everyone's like, it's too. Like, that was the internet. The whole like Reddit. Everyone was like, it's too futuristic to be Modern Warfare. It's like, oh, well, what if it wasn't? What if it's just too old to be Modern Warfare? And it's a stupid joke, but it's like one of those things that just blew up. Like, you just never know. So you gotta be ready.
That's pretty wild. That was actually very good. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Hi, come on.
What's up, guys? I'm Mike Knowles.
Wow.
I'm Jack Barrett. Are you one of those
God,
people
I hate my hair. I need a
Look
haircut.
at my hair.
everywhere in TV?
We both need a haircut.
Yes.
So, Christmas just came early.
There's the shirt. That's the shirt the guy has.
Yes, it is.
Regardless, proper resources to create a
Dude, this is some
solid
solid
multiplayer and
content. I'm
single-player
digging it.
experience for
I
the
am
game.
in.
And this isn't
This
surprising.
is solid.
It takes a lot of money to take on
Yeah, we
greater
started strong
financial
with
risks.
this.
We
Cutting
did,
single
yeah.
player seems like the go-to movement into the
Look at
game
me as if I
while
know what I'm
offsetting
talking
some
about.
financial risk.
Nice.
But with Titanfall's success bringing
I have no
more
doubt. I
than
just
1
walked
million
in and that
users,
was
Yep. That's,
Yeah.
I think I might have sent you the script in advance, but you definitely didn't memorize it.
Definitely did not memorize.
Definitely didn't memorize it.
and inevitability of
The fact
conflict
that we
war.
made this
And what the next
and it
war
didn't
might
come
look
out
like.
until like
In
last
Titanfall
year
2,
is incredible.
There'll be a lot of scenes with
Like-
science meets magic, but keeping it grounded.
I remember like
observant,
Titanfall
and
2. No way. I remember like walking in. He said it's about
Real
Titanfall
bomb
2.
Stern was ready
Yeah,
to
so that would have
drop.
been.
A quick look
Well, that
at
was only
Stern's
that was less
IMDb
than a
shows
year.
he's been
Came out
Yeah.
last year. They did this
TV.
January or
And
freshman year,
previously
February.
Really?
NCIS
Okay.
consistently
Or my freshman.
from saying that
Nice
he was
screenshot me. Had the fucking download bar in the bottom.
April Lock will be here
What is
about
with my hair?
possibly even at EA's own event.
Yeah, we really not figured out the whole hair thing. We have to figure that out.
In my head, that probably looked
And
amazing.
we'll see you guys later.
Did we not nail the finger point at that point yet? Did we not nail it?
No, that was the first one.
Is that the first way we did
How
it?
go through.
Is that the first way we ever
We
did
didn't
it?
have our stick down.
That little, a little
No, it's inward. We both do in.
in
We both do in because they're like next to each other. And then when I'm alone, I go like this.
classic.
Because we used to point to where the annotations are gonna be. That's what it really was.
Impressive.
It was
Look at
always like center is here right. Center is to subscribe, and then like when I'm by myself, I would be like this because I would point to these two up here and it's up.
Look at that.
That's it's a little
Beautiful,
magic.
as
Magic.
they say.
Yeah, I'm unroastable.
You have some pretty good content compared to what I've
Did
said
you ever
so
see
far.
this? This is one of the random things I fucking did.
I have not seen this.
And we decided to to dub a whole Simpsons scene, which you know I like doing dub projects.
It's a beautiful day out, isn't it, Freddy? God bless you and yours.
Dad, that's Dredrick Tatum. Try to get him to punch you.
No problem. Hey, Dredrick!
Which one are you?
Yes, how can I help you, my hand?
Are you really? Okay.
Your hip-hop CD was boastful and unnecessary.
Back when I had the braces, probably.
Okay, here we go.
Colin just loved the scene, so I'm like, we're just gonna do the scene, I guess, because we never stopped doing the scene.
That's what I think of the fourth estate. Ooh, what are the first three? Nobility, clergy, and commoners. Learn your French history. Okay.
Fucking best side character. Best fucking side character.
That was very interesting. That was a very, very specific scene.
I know how to make you roast meat.
Sure. No.
Damn it!
Mike!
Psycho is just.
No! What is that? No! That's not allowed! What on earth?
What do you mean not allowed? He just took the fucking mouse.
Oh my god! I don't even know what to say to that!
So it was the fat kids who were like, oh, we're gonna make the vampire fat and old. Like
God!
Don'ts of Halloween. Use a stake to kill a vampire.
Can't gives it the steak.
Mike! What is? Oh my god! Oh! You let someone do that to you! You just thought that was a good idea! You said, yeah, I should. Are you in more of this? There's not more of you. Oh, thank God! Oh my! Oh, Mike! No one can see that. Oh, look at you! Oh!
Roast me, Daddy. Roast me harder.
Oh no! Mike, you can't do. No, that's not allowed. The teeth are not allowed.
Wait.
Look at you!
Wait, it gets worse. It gets worse. Wait.
No! Stop! Turn it off. No.
Are you serious?
Mike!
I do my Dracula impersonation from Billy and Mandy.
I'm Dracula from BCTC's Shocktoberfest film. I'm here to talk to you about vampires.
I shouldn't have been allowed to do this. I'm not black.
Those are fake. Vampires do not bite. Vampires scrape and lick. Scrape and lick.
Best Billy and Mandy character ever.
That's how vampires do it. Enjoy the film. Got it? Alright.
Oh, there's more of you.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you fucking kidding me?
3.
Oh, I'm not ready. I want my teeth in. Okay.
And I edited this and uploaded, so I decided this guy.
Oh.
2.
Wait, which one?
Oh my God.
How old are you in this?
Junior.
That is absolutely
No,
incredible.
yeah, Junior.
How am I not seeing this till just now?
Yeah, they couldn't throw a steak at my face from like literally 5 feet away. I don't know, like I don't know how that didn't work. There's a lot of attempts. You may not want to watch it. There's a lot of attempts.
More important, how do I watch you jump up again? That was incredido. Where is that? Where'd that go? I want to see that again.
Okay.
There it is. Where is it?
No, yeah, right there.
I need to see that again.
Like 10 seconds in.
Hello. I was with the us to do. Use a stake to kill a vampire.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, that's so funny to you.
That is just. Oh, how did I not see that? That's 3 years of friendship. I did not see that.
That was the point of this. That was
oh
the point.
my
We're
God!
filling in the time gaps, you know?
Dude, that's astonishing.
Astonishing. That's a word to use.
That's incredible. No more. That is. Fuck me up, dude. I'm fucking done.
You're fucking done?
That's
what did it for you?
That is I love that. I love everything about that. But
alright, well, I figure it's been a good night. We said a lot of deep things.
I agree. This is very solid.
I feel like we're very close now.
Is that water? Can I have some of that?
Yeah, I think you need some of that.
Yeah, got some solid water.
I guess we'll just I don't know if we keep it in there or not, but we'll just jam out to the nerd shit I do that isn't machinima. And we'll go from there. You like Rise Against, right?
Sure. Is this the
Sure. Best of Gaming 2012 AMV.
No,
this will take you back. This will show you what you missed out on in 2012 if you didn't play it. Here's to you guys that watched all the way. This is what I'm actually really happy with editing. And this is how I get good at editing, is actually doing these. Like, people make fun of me with AMVs, but like, it really teaches you.
You have to cross the line just to remember where it lays. You won't know your worth now.
Dude, a lot of games came out in 2012.
There are a lot of car games is what I learned when I did this video. I didn't realize how many racing games came out.
A lot of
There's
car
like 3
games.
racing games.
I like that realization. A lot of car games.
That's why we won't back
This Abomination came out. We don't talk about this one.
Is this Halo Wars?
This is Halo 4. We don't talk about Halo 4 here. The cinematics.
What is this?
Final Fantasy 13.
Okay.
13 part 2, I think. I don't play Final Fantasy. Insert another racing game here. There was like Need for Speed, Forza, and something else that all came out. And there was like 5 other ones I didn't play.
There's also, is that Black Ops?
Yeah, Black Ops 2.
Yeah, Black Ops 2. Yeah, I recognize that.
This is one of my favorite games to play. Like just on my gameplay. Like,
Black Ops 2 is a very solid campaign.
It was like Halo Reach in this game. I spent the most hours.
Yeah.
So we also to send you in general. I forgot. There's an older Let's Play that I did with my Yu-Gi-Oh team. On our Yu-Gi-Oh channel. So that's what I forgot to bring up. I'll have to send you that one. Man, that was some cringe shit. This series is so good. I can't believe I played. There's 3 games. The Transformers Cybertron series by Moon Studios, I want to say. Such a good set.
Is it really?
It really was. The multiplayer was great too. I think it also had Firefight before it left.
What is this, Far Cry? It is. Yeah, wow. That's 2012?
It was a good year. It was a good year.
I know, it's 2012, dude. That's pretty wild.
We'll sneak out while they sleep and sail off in the night. We'll come clean and start over.
Mass Effect,
the rest
yeah.
of our lives. When we're gone, we'll stay gone, out of sight, out of mind.
Very cool trailer for the Mass Effect.
I'm not gonna like how I ended this. I know you're not.
Fuck! This game is shit!
Best Assassin's Creed game. Best one.
Game is pure shite.
Best one that isn't Brotherhood. This is all that's left. You gotta watch it in like 20 seconds. I had to give the best game of the year the ending roll. Couldn't find a copy of the song where it didn't fade out at the end.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Sadly, you ended off with a terrible game of 2012. That's okay.
It was great. It was great. That's your opinion. You know what?
It is my
you
opinion.
can have that opinion.
You're right. I do get my own opinion. You're right. We can agree to disagree.
I think you're ready to go home.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Your body,
so it's like 12:30.
I'm gonna be up till 2.
Oh God.
How do you think I make videos?
Truth.
Videos don't get done if we're shooting them from like 7 to 10, and then I'm not up till 2.
Wait, they don't just magically happen?
So anyway, guys, we lost all the way through this. I don't even know how long this is gonna be, so I don't know what's gonna stay and what's gonna get cut. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Yeah. And
2 years. I'm in LA right now. I'm away from you though.
I don't know where. Hopefully, I'm still alive at this point.
I mean, you should. You only have one more semester to graduate. So
that's true.
I hope you make it through.
I hope you make it through as well.
I'm gonna come back for graduation and be like, he didn't make it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start crying. No, he's not dead. He's not dead. He just didn't make it.
He's just asleep.
He just failed.
He just slept through the whole semester. I don't know how he just slept through it.
He tried to make YouTube videos and he just couldn't find the time to do both.
Yeah, he's been making this one video for like a year now. I don't know what happened. He's just been making it.
He said Mike could do it, so can I, and just haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it since. So, but thank you and. keep watching some more videos. Hopefully for more years to come.
I hope you guys found some of this informative.
I hope so.
That was the goal. Wasn't just jerk ourselves off. The goal was have a nice moment between us, just like rewatching stuff and watching stuff we haven't seen of each other. But also for you guys to again just learn a lot about how you evolve as a creative person.
Agreed. Absolutely. Yeah, I really could have said it better myself.
Well, you said a lot of it. I was very proud of the things you said today.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't have to coax a lot out.
If Mike is proud of me, then it's a good day.
You gonna call your mom and tell her?
Absolutely.
Great. Should have called you. We should have got your mom on. That would have been a great segment.
Shout out to my mom.
That's just your catchphrase. Forever. You're gonna be on TBS and you're gonna be on red carpet.
Shout out to my mom.
Hey guys, do the line.
Say it.
I didn't do it? Yeah! That's one of the best Simpsons episodes.
I didn't do it.
Oh my god. Alright, well, bye guys.
Goodbye, guys. Have a good night.
How dare you assume it's night where they're watching?
It's always night.
Day man. Oh. Master of the night man. No? Okay. Nope, too late.